All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Blotto Pirates. Oh my god, it's been so long I almost forgot. Blotto Pirates campaign of One Piece D&D. We are continuing our story on Hagen Island. This is the fourth part of it, and we will go to the recap. Who wants to read that?
Either I can do it or someone can roll.
Roll. Whoever take the lead.
Right.
Oh.
Then. Chuma hides in a derelict house in Puzo, but is startled when Hagen men knock on the door. The old man who sheltered him is violently thrown around as the Hagen men search the premises. Though initially hiding, Chuma emerges to defend the old man, engaging in the first battle against Hagen-made men and capital. Their bullets and scimitars clashing with his deadly longsword. Meanwhile, Yiga and Onya face a dangerous situation on Dufeld's ship as they try to free Nui, who is strapped to explosives. Onya considers melting the incendiary wires, while Yiga negotiates with Dufeld via transponder snail. The conversation turns tense as Dufeld demands the Blottos take down Jujide Hagen in exchange for Nui's freedom. Though Yiga agrees, he secretly harbors his own agenda. The crew eventually frees Nui, and after a heartfelt reunion, they head back into town. Following Chuma's message, Nagato splits off with Artyom, escorting the shipwright back to the Bernowski ship. Ingrydd, her mother, and Hua made their way back to Puzo, encountering aggressive musk oxen. Investigating further, Ingrydd finds a nauseating mushroom that intoxicates Hua. Ingrydd destroys the mushroom with a magnetically charged lightning strike, calming the oxen, and the trio continues on their journey. In the Hagen castle, Murdoch and Bourne navigate under their rat-catching personas, spreading false rumors to destabilize the Hagen forces. They meet Augustus Glaubenheimer, a young caporogere with odd behavior, who insists on tagging along. The trio make their way to the ballroom, gathering information about the coronation's guests, including royals, Babel, Gecko Moria, and Marines from Chuma's past. They encounter Tuo, who drops down the rafters, narrowly saved by Bourne. Despite the tension, the Blottos leave the castle unscathed, though Kent's whereabouts remain unknown. Yiga, Onya, Nui, and Vasily find Chuma captured by Hagen men. They leap into combat, managing to free him and retreat to the old man's house. The Blottos regroup, resting, planning to storm the coronation at noon. Confidence high, they prepare for their next move, but the outcome remains uncertain. Will the Blottos succeed, or will the Hagen castle stand assault?
Hell yeah. Hope you guys have all been well. Welcome back to Group 3. I guess the recap doesn't really do it justice, but a lot of shit has happened and there's been a lot of time in between the last session. So we'll do a short recap of everything that's been going on, give a little play-by-play. You guys landed on the coast of the island of Hagen. You met up with the Bernovskis and the Beges, and you guys formed a plan of attack heading to the island, or the city of Puzo on the island. You split up as well. A couple of parties headed to free Nui, who had been kidnapped or captured during an attack on one of Dufeld's ships. You freed Nui. Part of the group went to free Nui, and they succeeded. Ingrydd and Hua went off to the other side of the island to visit Ingrid's hometown. There, she met her mother, who admonished her, but agreed to come back with her and fight alongside her in Puzo. She also met with a man by the name of Auvers, who apparently had a connection to Murdoch's father. He gave her an envelope bearing the crest of the Church of Deimos and told her to pass it on to Murdoch whenever she could. She also agreed to come back to the village whenever she had a chance and discuss with him further about the activities and events leading up to her mentor's disappearance. Oh my god, this shit is loud. Hold up, let me turn it down.
Fine for me.
What else happened? Okay, yeah, so there was the Nui friend group, Ingrydd's group, and then a group tried to infiltrate the castle. 2 groups tried to infiltrate the castle. Bourne and Murdoch were successful. Bourne planted himself in the kitchens, met a man by the name of Carmi, who was preparing a massive dish, a pecan pie, for the attendees of this coronation. He managed to lace the pie with a bunch of paper seeds, simultaneously. Murdoch poisoned the water supply of the castle with all his decapitated heads and a couple of Hagen soldiers along the way. They both went into the castle, adopted rat-catching personas, KB fishes, and was it Jimmy Minnows? Timmy Minnows? Yep. And they managed to locate Tuo, who had come in with Finch. Finch had promised to find Babel and kill him with her own 2 hands. And to help her accomplish that goal, Chuma used himself as a distraction, taking on a couple dozen Hagen soldiers. He managed to escape with his life, hiding within the town, and eventually taking refuge in an old man's house. This old man was a firework maker, and he had a bunch of fireworks that Chuma used to spell out a message to everyone in the area. A hidden message that allowed them to come down, or that signaled them to come down to his little hidey spot whenever they could. And that's exactly what happened. He was staying there. A bunch of Hagen soldiers came to the front door of this old man's place, barged in, and Chuma got in a fight. Unfortunately, he was captured, but as they were taking him back to the castle, they were intercepted by Yiga, Onya, Vasily, and Nui, who fought tooth and nail to free Chuma. They managed to do so and went back into the house. At the same time, Murdoch and Bourne left the castle alongside Tuo. They were not able to find Contavious, who disappeared into the castle shortly after accompanying Bourne into the kitchens. But they also made their way down into the city of Puzo and holed up in this little house. Finch did the same, flying out of the castle by herself and rendezvousing with everyone else. They all decided to get as much rest as they could before the coronation the day after. Everyone took a long rest. And while that was happening, Ingrydd and Co. made it back to the city of Puzo. So that is where we will pick up. Ingrydd, you and your mother and Hua will have made it to the outskirts of town. We'll say like right about here-ish. Let me know if the map doesn't load for anyone. I know it's been an issue last couple weeks.
Loading. I got it.
Throw her on there. Throw her on there. Good.
So yeah, you guys will make it to the outskirts of town. Above table, this is like a couple hours into everyone's long rest, we'll say. So it's like around 6, 7 in the morning, maybe something like that. Of course, you don't have any idea where anyone's at, anything like that. And Hua and your mother will be looking at you like, okay, what now? Hua will also have a couple notes that she's made. She'll be like, Ingrydd, whenever you get a chance, I think I've figured out how to do one of these rituals. We can finally become they call them the Dark Witches of Darthamir. I think we can start on that. We need to get a couple supplies first, though.
Alright, that is a good idea. I like where you're heading. But we need to find this castle first, right? And there can't be more than one castle here.
As you say that, your mother will point a sword at this huge tower rising in the distance above many rooftops. She'll be like, yeah, I think I see it.
Alright, where is that? Like, what direction is that?
Over here.
Okay, so this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's get a little closer and scout it out.
They'll both nod, and they'll follow your lead.
Alright, I'm gonna try and use some generalized stealth along the way.
Yeah, roll a stealth, and we'll treat it for the entire party. We'll say that these guys help.
Didn't we have a shorter?
You guys got a long rest.
Oh, then mine.
Alright, we get
16. That will, or it will be 22 hours.
Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, it's because I'm wearing heavy armor right now. So it should have been flat.
Yeah. 22 will be fine. You guys will avoid notice of most of the people canvassing the streets. There's a couple merchants and vendors getting set up early. But mostly it's Marines and Hagen people, soldiers that are kind of prowling the streets.
Alright, yeah, I'm trying to like make my way around this kind of area, get as close to the castle as I can.
Alright, what's your passive perception?
That would be 18.
18. Alright, so as you're walking, you will start to get a lay of the land and figure out what exactly has happened in the time that you are gone. Most of the Hagens will be in a flurry or a frenzy. Apparently there was an attack by a single man, who they later identified as one of the Blotto Pirates. He took down a good bit of soldiers, then fled into the town, which is why they're canvassing the area looking for him. They haven't really found him yet, but they're mainly focusing their efforts to the east of the castle, where he disappeared. Marines are also on a similar wave. They're looking around the area, looking for these Blotto Pirates. And there will be a general like anticipation, kind of like an anxious what's the word? Yeah, like an anxious atmosphere around all these people, as they are worried about what exactly the appearance of the Blotto Pirates means for this upcoming coronation, and what exactly it could spell for the members of the Hagen family.
Okay. On our way so far, have you seen any of the items that you need?
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of like a weird collection of things. Well, let me start listing them off. We need 6 sets of fingernails. 3 of them need to be given willfully, and 3 of them need to be given unwillfully. We need remember those frog eyes I was telling you about? We need about 20 of those. We need an ounce of chalk. Hold on, I'm writing all this shit up.
He's like,
what did I say, 25?
He's nodding along, taking her very seriously.
I'll give you an ounce of chalk, 20 frog eyes. We'll need about 3 ounces of clarified butter. And finally, we'll need oh shit. And finally we'll need 5 ounces of spoiled milk.
Of course.
I'll put her on the chat. She will look up at you like scratching her head. Like, I promise I'm not making this up. This is really what the book said.
No, I believe you. I think you are a good study. I don't know if we sell any of those in specific, but we have bigger issues. Do you know, like, any way to get a hold of the others? Because otherwise I may have to take drastic action.
She will start to ponder. Let me see if she can do anything.
I really don't want to have to fly a lot today. Ingrid's planning on going up and trying to Batman onto the roof. That's the only way she can really watch for everyone else.
I don't think who has anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then we're Batmaning. Alright, I'm gonna try and lead the others back, like to the outskirts of the city, and we're gonna wait. What's the cloud cover looking like tonight?
It would be well, I guess it's winter, the middle of winter. We'll be like a 1d100. See how lucky you get.
All right. Yeah, because this would affect it. I mean.
Okay, it is very clear. Almost not a cloud in sight.
All right, then we got to rethink this. Shoot, I really got to rethink this. Yeah, what time is it? Like, how dark is it?
About 6 in the morning. It is winter though, so it is pretty fucking dark. Sunrise is at like 10 a.m. or some shit.
Well, we have time, but we must move quick. Even the early morning light could give us away. So I'm gonna leave as much civilization as possible. Get out to the outskirts over here. Or wait, no. Yeah, no, we're just gonna creep along. Try and go up. Doing what we can to stay stealthy.
While you're moving, can someone give me a 1d20? This is for Finch.
Someone want to roll for
investigate. Okay, keep it pushing.
Alright. How's it looking as I get like across this bridge close to the castle?
There's definitely a higher concentration of soldiers, basically in these open areas around the castle. Consider them like swamped with soldiers, to the point where with your naked eye you can count like between 20 to 50 just chilling out there. To study them closer, I'll say give me a either investigation, or if you want to get closer, give me a stealth. Also, just give me or we'll use your passive. We'll say that you will find a farmer selling some butter along the way.
That's hype.
Very early in the morning. It's like groggy, but he's calling out, "Get your butter here. Get your butter. I got butter."
Wait, you got that butter? I need some butter, real quick.
I got butter.
Alright, butter cannot be this expensive. So I'm just gonna offer him, I don't know, like, here, I can round out my berries. I'm gonna offer him 7,399 berries.
Holy shit! I won't have enough butter for that, man.
I just need a tub of it.
Yeah, okay,
Wait,
yeah.
is this
I'll give you
modified
2
butter?
tubs. What?
Oh wait, no. Never mind.
Alright, yeah, 2 tubs. Hold on, let me start this. It's fucking cold outside. You will start to fill up a couple jugs, or like little tiny tubs of butter. Not tiny. Think of it like what would be an equivalent? I guess like a bucket, a generic bucket's worth of butter. But it will be about 10 ounces.
Ice cream type bucket.
Yeah, like a little bit bigger than that. But enough for 10 ounces of butter. So way more than you need.
Sweet. One of these buckets is definitely getting used in something. Alright. Took that off. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Or actually no, I wanna investigate those soldiers. Try and like hear what they're saying. I don't know if they're like all the way awake and shit like that.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check. Say DC 18. Okay, 24. You are studying these guys from afar, and you can tell from their body language that a couple of them are pretty fucking exhausted. A couple of them seem to be a little bit more than that, almost like they're a little bit sick. They're kind of like moping around, almost moving lethargically. About like half of the soldiers are a mix of tired and or sick, but the other half seem to be pretty alert. You see a bunch of different weaponry on them. Some of them have pistols, some of them have rifles, some of them just have generic swords. But they all have their hoods up. You see a couple of them with kind of like fedoras instead and masks over their face. They seem to be the upper dogs in terms of command structure.
Okay.
But you get the overall vibe that it's a little bit helter-skelter, but they seem to be pretty well fortified.
Okay, what's this area like over here looking like? Like near these houses to the, I don't know, bottom left of the screen?
Here?
Yeah. What's it looking like over there? Like, is there any place that I could like maybe like hide away or like, I don't know. Yeah, like is there anywhere I can hide, but also be able to observe the castle for anyone going in and out, or just, I don't know, the explosions of the Blotto Pirates?
The best way to do that is to get up on a rooftop somewhere, get a height advantage, and just scope out. In terms of this area, it is definitely less crowded, so you can keep your eyes peeled without much worry of discovery.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go like over here, try and like get up on top of this rooftop stealthily, so that we can observe the castle. Hopefully we get sight of the Blotto Pirates.
Give me another stealth check as you're doing this.
Okay, let's go.
Nice. Alright, you're able to clamber up onto the roof without attracting much attention. This seems to be like a kind of some derelict housing left kind of ignored in favor of this massive castle. So it's not that occupied, and it's not that well kept, to the point where you're able to blend in pretty easily. And Hua and your mother will settle in alongside of you. Your mother is looking around. There seems to be like a light in her eyes, and she seems to be pretty excited by all the shit going on. Seems like it's been a while since she's gone out. Hua, on the other hand, is trying her best to look for all these different materials that you guys are trying to get, as well as juggle, just sneaking around in general. She'll be a little bit overextended. Be like, man, where is Tua when you need her? I can't. All this sneaking around is not for me.
No, you have done fine. Hey, you are doing a great job over here. See, no one has caught us. We are leisurely reading. This is great.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking, should I rip off my fingernails?
No, I think we can save that for later.
Okay, alright, yeah. No.
And for the unwilling fingernails, I'm thinking Chuma, he owes me at least 5.
I could try to get Tuo to do it as well. But if they agree to it, is it willfully or unwillfully?
Oh, I am not planning on asking Chuma.
Oh my god. Okay. I won't ask Tuo then. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even say it. I'm sorry, it just made me laugh. Alright, why don't you describe the ritual to me while we wait for the others?
She will start to go into a description of everything that's needed. You guys have to make a ring out of this chalk on a flat surface. You have to intermingle the fingernails with the eyes alongside the perimeter of this circle. And then in the middle, you have to dump all the spoiled milk into like a big ass cauldron and slowly start to ladle out the butter into this cauldron. As you dance around the cauldron, you also need a cauldron. As you dance around the cauldron and chant this prayer. Apparently, if you're able to do it, you will get a bunch of powers suffusing through you. allowing you to drain the life force out of your enemies as you fight. Above table, essentially what you'll get is your witch point pool, and then also the life drain ability. So once per turn on a successful attack, you can expend a witch point to gain a health point in any number. Pretty basic ability, but it is the stepping stone for some more complex shit.
Indeed. That'll be pretty fun. I couldn't remember the exact formula for that, so I'll just message you later to try and get it written out. But
Yeah, so
I don't know, for like the meantime, I'm just waiting for something to happen, basically. I'm hoping like the Blotto Pirates make some usual noise.
Alright. So you sit tight. It's been about an hour of you just wandering around town. At this point, so I'm giving another D20 for Finch. Alright, slightly better. About another hour or two passes. Hua starts to worry about the butter. But you have it pretty well preserved. And you guys will see a little bird flying through the sky, specifically around your area. You won't really recognize it, but Hua will squint and be like, hold on a second. I think that's Finch.
Ingrydd like puts the javelin she had made down. Oh yes, Finch. Do you think she knows where the others are? Go get her.
She's
I don't know
flying.
if
You
we
go
chase
get her.
around too much. She's flying. I thought she'd landed. I can't keep track of that. All right. I'm gonna go and try and catch up with Finch. Probably not as fast as her, but yeah, I don't know. I'll try.
All right. As you fly up into the sky, give me another. I guess you would have to reveal yourself to. I'll say, give me another stealth check.
All right.
Okay.
Those are pretty bad rolls.
So you will fly up into the sky, and whether it's just the moonlight glinting off your armor, maybe there's a particularly bright stretch of lights that pass you by, but you become pretty visible to everyone in the surrounding area, Finch included. There will be an outcry from this general vicinity, and you will hear the rushing of feet below you, as well as the cocking of multiple weapons. But in the same instance, you will also, this little bird that will be flying above will notice you as well, and kind of just like cut a sharp turn in its flight path, and it's straight towards you. It will open its mouth, and somehow Finch's voice will come out. She'll be like, Ingrydd, finally, I've been looking for you for hours. Do you have the others with you? Is Hua okay?
They are down below. I do not think they are spotted quite like we are. And she'll like look below her. Where are the others? We left with no communication and acted very stupidly.
Understandable. Everyone did that. She will briefly describe the general location of where everyone is at. She'll be like, as you guys are exchanging this, there will be multiple gunshots ringing through the air at you guys. I'm gonna roll a couple attack rolls. Let's see. These will be at disadvantage. I will say 3 for you, 3 for Finch. Those 3 for you. Those 3 are for Finch.
Yeah.
That's it.
They didn't hit me. I can't remember what my devil fruit charges do.
That 18 will hit Finch, but I think you can deflect it if you want.
I'm trying to remember what exactly it does. It's fine for now.
A bullet will singe Finch, hitting her for 11, and she will wince in pain, as much as a bird can wince. She'll be like, what do we do? Move? Where are the others?
The others they are literally directly below in those houses. We spotted you flying over. But
Finch will be
I
like,
do not want to go to them now, or they will have all of those people in them. Why not? I don't know. Can you do anything from up here?
I was gonna say one of us distracts, the other one gets those others to safety. You know where the house is at? You want to be the distraction? I'll grab Hua and anyone else. Is there anyone else who's with her?
Yes. There is a woman, looks a little bit like me. Shorter, but 2 times as fit. Get her, she is a friend.
Alright, I'll grab them and take them to the house. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan. Distraction as usual. I quite enjoy it.
Finch will go into a swan dive, so to speak. Beelining straight towards Hua and your mother. Oh shit, I never dropped her fucking token. Boom. And how will Ingrid be the distraction?
Alright, I mean, if she's shining out, she's gonna go full on rage and be loud as hell too. Let out that barbarian scream, go into rage as a bonus action, and start hurtling at these dudes. How far up was she?
I will say Finch was like 120 feet in the air, something like that.
All right. Well, yeah, do I have? Yeah. All right. 120 feet up. Falling is a free action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 100 feet around or some shit. Or like 600 feet, something like that.
I don't know. Can I fall most of the way and then try and use my active flight to not hit the ground so hard?
Yeah.
All right.
The closer you hurtle to the ground, you will see more and more people showing up in the immediate vicinity near you. Also, rolling like 40-10.
I probably should have stayed in the air instead of like stayed a little bit in the air. I just need to get in range. But bones and bones.
Alright, there will be about 35 soldiers in the vicinity. You do a quick head count as you're landing. They all have their weapons trained on you as you're getting closer. What's the move? At this point, you are suitably distracted, and these two will be gone.
Alright. Let me see. What attacks do I have? I can do some AoE. My magnet sliver is not strong enough yet. Alright. Oh, is this a bonus action? I need to check something real quick. Here it is. Oh, no. I'm gonna use the fog cloud creation.
Nice.
And try and just blind all of them. For right now.
Okay.
So, I need to drop it. I just need to go to my spells real quick. There we go.
I bet. Give me a initiative as you're doing that.
Alright, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Eight.
19, 3. Okay. So the best way to do is, I'll say about half of these guys will be able to act as you're landing, and they will let off a bunch of shots at you. We'll say 18 of them will act before you get a chance to get this thing off. And they will make a fuck ton of attacks. All these will be at disadvantage. I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll this 36 times. Yeah.
Height.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright, that's 24. We'll say that's enough.
I
How
didn't
many
know
of
about
those
the
will hit?
soldiers. I should have. Yeah.
How many of those hit? What's your AC?
My AC is 20. If you could help me count.
Alright. I'll count 5.
Oh well, that's a good thing you counted because I counted 3.
Yeah, I count 5. Okay, but alright, I'm gonna roll one of them. One of them is a fucking crit.
I got 4. Yeah,
Oh no, the crit doesn't count. That wasn't the okay, yeah, that's 4 then. Okay, I'll roll a normal one. I'll multiply it by 4. So that's what, 52 damage?
Cut that bitch in half. Alright, 52. That's 26 damage. 83. 63.
Yeah. Alright, so you land. We're gonna have to do some theater mining on it to fucking make this, man.
Yeah.
Where was it? Yeah, okay, so you land, and then you put up this fog cloud around you. More bullet shots pierce through the air, but none of them are getting close to you. We'll say that you're like here-ish, and then we'll drop a couple of guys to help imagine. But what is next? So like 1, 2, maybe one of these. Yeah. Alright, so you have your fog cloud up, and it is harder and harder to see you. These gunshots are ringing through, but it is difficult for them to get a read on you, and accordingly to aim at you properly. So you have a brief cover, but you are also a sitting duck. What's the move?
Alright, like, how close is, like, the nearest building or structure of any sort?
We'll say it's like 40 feet away.
Okay, so, do I have, like, all my action and bonus action for this round?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Do I still have... I do. That is on this character. Let's go. I think that... Alright, what's 40 feet away? It's like part of my plan.
These buildings here, so like a bunch of apartment buildings-ish. Like 3-story buildings, balconies, all that shit. They seem to be pretty the same houses that you guys were perched up on before you saw Finch.
Okay. Do I like see any okay, I'll use my movement to move like 20 feet. That'll be like right at the edge of the cloud. And I'll like duck my head out like Tom and Jerry fight style. And like look for a path. Like how clear is my path to get to the alley?
I guess if you're heading away from the castle, then it would be clear. There wouldn't be anyone in your path.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. I got that rogue hip feet, and then I'm going to go another. Yeah, I'll go 40 feet to the buildings. And then I'm gonna. Oh wait. Do I think I could just vanish? That's a good question. Okay, like if I go 60 feet out, right? Then oh wait, how tall are these buildings?
3 stories, so like what, 60 feet or some shit.
Oh, very tall. Okay. Do I see an open window or anything anywhere?
Yeah, you can definitely find a way to break line of sight.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna try and dip into one of these buildings. Hopefully through an open window. I guess if I have to, I'll just smash right through it, like WWE style. You know what I mean?
Bet. Roll me a perception. Say DC 16.
Perception.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, yeah, you find an open window that you can crash into on the second floor. In your head, it's obviously better to go through an open window and not leave a hole that they could trace you from. But you do have a head start, and as you crash through this window, give me a D100. See how lucky you get.
1D100.
Oh, nice. Alright, you will land in an area where you can miraculously find something that would contribute to this ritual that you have to do. I'll let you choose above table what it is you want to find. I'll put the list in chat again.
Okay. Let's see. We've got 3 fingernails, lovely. I kind of want to take the fingernails. Let's see. Spoiled milk, chalk. I'll take the frog eyes. The frog eyes seem weirdly, specifically hard to get a hold of. Everything else I can see myself getting a hold of.
I bet.
Nah, cauldron, bro. Cauldron's just a big ass pot. I'll get a KitchenAid cauldron.
Hold on. Trying to see if I have a...
I'll just borrow, I'll borrow Born's Hexclad cauldron.
I never have. Fuck, man. Okay, we'll just use this.
Yeah, Frog Eyes is such a dub because who collects Frog Eyes?
Okay, we'll say you crash into a house somewhere here. You will see this guy dozing away. Where is this token? Yeah. We'll see like crash in somewhere around here.
Alright, cool.
Where is this dude at? Okay, yeah. You will see this guy. He's like snoring on a couch, oblivious, and all around him in little jars are a bunch of tiny little frogs. I can't think of any frog things, so we'll just say a bunch of these things. A couple of them are asleep. A couple of them are awake. What's another frog Pokemon? I don't know. But yeah, there's a bunch of tiny little frogs around the room that this guy's in. And he is snoring away the frogs. Most of them are asleep, but a couple of them will look at you owlishly with a wide yellow eyes. One of them will croak.
Okay. So they're all in jars?
Yeah, little jars, little glass cases and shit, like terrariums or whatever.
Okay. Is there one reasonably sized lidded like jar I can like poke some holes into?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like empty mason jar equivalents around the room.
Okay, I'm gonna grab me like gosh, I'm bad at measurements. One big enough to where like, you know, they're squished at the bottom, but I can rattle them around real nice. That size jar for these frogs, and then I'll poke some holes in the top of it, and then I'm just gonna very quietly, I guess I'll just go creeping around his room, collecting his frogs.
I bet. Give me a investigation and then a stealth.
The weirdest series of checks. It's been hilarious. Investigation. Sweet. Ooh,
Okay, you are able to grab pretty much all the amount of frogs that you, I guess 10 frogs. You're able to grab 10 frogs and stuff them into this this jar that you have. But as you're grabbing like the last 2, this guy will give a snort, and then he will awaken, rubbing his eyes, be like, "Ma." Is that you? What did I tell you about not touching my frog? What time is it?
Chad, you have not watched these frogs in weeks. I'm just hoping that this is a motherly voice. Going with trying to deceive this kid. You have not watched these frogs in weeks. I'm taking them for a bet. You go
Ma,
back to
I
bed.
told you don't wash them. I like them musty. Oh,
No,
God,
that
I
is disgusting. What happens if you bring girl over here? Huh?
don't need a
You
girl. I have my frogs.
No, you need a woman, not musty frog.
I don't need a woman. All I need is my frog. Give me a deception check. We'll say DC 13. I'll give you advantage since this guy's sleep deprived.
Alright, deception, where is it?
Alright, nice. It would be like, Ma, when I got a home, and he will just pass out back on his couch, snoring again. You can scoop up the last of the frogs, and then I'm assuming you're getting out of here. Anything else you want to look for in his room?
Did he have an 11th frog?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna skedaddle after I take a bonus frog. Maybe I'll leave one alive and give it to a pet, someone. No.
Word. I bet. You grab the last frog and bounce, and you have your directions to get back to the place. So we will do a quick time skip until you reconvene. Was there anyone that wasn't long resting out of the group that went to the house?
I think we were all long resting.
Is the Gato with us?
Oh yeah, the Gato would also show up at some point. He would have the general location, right? Yeah, he will show up by himself around the same time that the others get there. That's a frog. Fuck. I gotta find the tokens.
Onya needs a frog. Didn't you have a lizard that died?
Who got to you?
Frog's just like a aqua lizard, right?
Okay, these guys are gonna crash in through the window at some point in the night. None of you guys will awaken, and Dagato will also stumble in, looking kind of fucked up. I guess he would only get a short rest. I'm going back and forth. Where's this shit at? Okay, somehow he's at full health. Shout out to him. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, let's see. Someone want to roll Dagato's hit dice? I guess he'll get all his spirit points back.
How much
and
hope
then
you got?
potentially. Huh?
How much hope you got?
He has 15
Oh.
out of 62.
What you got?
Okay.
15 plus 8
Yeah, I don't know why it says 42 on there.
is 23. I'm just recovering a little bit with the second win.
Alright, Vasily gets a long rest as well. Everyone, if you haven't already, hit that long rest on your sheet. And you guys will all wake up at around, I think it was like 10 a.m., right? Or like closer to noon or some shit. But either way, it'll be a couple hours into after the start of the coronation. Let's see, who is gonna awaken first? There's a bunch of fucking options. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, that's Finch. Finch ain't doing shit, so we'll keep it pushing. That is Hua. Hua is also not doing shit. She will be discussing with Finch when you guys wake up about this and that. Third to wake up will be Tuo, who will also go over there and start discussing. What the fuck? Yeah, these two will be talking. Let's keep going. That'll be Vasily. He will sit up and start playing a jolly little tune as he struggles to gather his might for what is to come. Next will be Chuma. Actually, no, I guess it'll be Dagato. Dagato will snort as he wakes up, looking very, very fatigued. He will saunter over to Vasily and start, I don't know, meditating or some shit as he listens to the music. That is Ingrid's mom. She will just kind of stand awkwardly, start looking at some of this equipment that's been scattered around the room. That is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's gonna be Onya. Finally, one of the crew members are wicked. So Onya, after this long rest, you wake up in the corner of the room. You see a bunch of different people. Some that most of them you recognize. One of them that you don't. Most of your crew is asleep, but Finch, Tool, and Who are talking to one another. Vasily is playing a tune that Dagato is humming along to. What's going through your head, and what would you like to do?
Well, Anya was based aside from thinking about what they had to do from now on. She did have like a little dream last night, reminding her of Phineas Fink, the mayor of Rando Island.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so she's kind of remembering him and kind of missing him in some extent.
Nice.
We're kind of wishing that he could be here with them, with the crew that she's befriended.
When was the last time Anya saw Fink?
The last time she saw Phineas Fink, they went their separate ways after they fled Rando. So it's been quite a long time.
A couple of years at least, right?
Yeah.
If only you had a way of contacting him. But it is good to remember the ones that you treasured. And as you sit, kind of taking all that in, anything else you want to do?
Then she just goes over to Vasily and listens to him.
So you'll be like, hey, Onya, big day ahead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, remember what we were talking about? You know, that time on the Pirates Graveyard.
Yeah.
Remember Chuma went down and we didn't have enough medical supplies to bring him back on the spot? I think we should keep an eye out, see if we can find anything like that. I don't want to have a situation like that again, you know.
Good idea. We really should stock up on that.
I will keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah. We'll just take whatever the Hagens have. In that regard.
Yes, we will rob them blind. As you guys are giggling to yourselves nefariously, Chuma will be the next to awaken as you withdraw yourself out of the harrowing experiences that you've been through in the past day or so. What is going through your head, and what would you like to do?
Chuma was nervous. Today, he may get Seamus back. Yes. But first, he will get up, and he will look for the old man.
Alright, the old man won't be anywhere in sight. You'd wager that he would be down below in the other part of the building. There's tokens there, but ignore it.
Yeah, I'll go down there.
What the fuck these guys are. Bet.
I'll talk to that guy.
Yeah, you'll see him whipping up some food and boiling some cabbage, so to speak. He will turn as you enter and give you a nod. You're like, I see you've gotten to meet up with all your friends.
Yeah. So, Chuma will give him 12 million berry.
What? Whoa. What is this?
You said you wanted 1 million berries for each person that comes in.
That was an exaggeration. Listen, you saved my life and protected me from those damn Hagen scum. That's enough. I don't need any money. from you. You're young.
Currently in the
You
situation
should
because
use
you
it.
are harboring me.
My choices are my own choices. You shouldn't have to pay for the consequences of them. You're young. Keep that money for yourself and use it to protect the ones that you care about.
Nah, bro. All right. Well, Chuma will leave a million berries for himself, and he'll say, where do you have a bathtub I could use?
Hell no. My own personal bathtub. I got a bucket of water, and there's the street outside.
Okay, so let me be clear
Okay.
here. The guy is chill enough to not take $12 million, but he will not let you use his bath.
Pretty much.
Okay.
All right. Chuma will give him a million berry. He'll take the bucket, go outside, and oh wait, he'll ask that guy for soap.
Is soap a thing in One Piece?
Soap.
Or yeah, I guess it is. Would this guy have soap is another question. Only 1D100.
Bro, what? How dirty is this man?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he'll have some.
Just find some whale fat. That's what soap is around here.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll have some some soap. It's questionable where it came from, but it seems to smell pretty clean.
All right. Chuma will begin to clean himself.
Okay,
And
we don't
upgrade his
need the description for this.
What the heck?
All right, yeah.
Oh, does that guy have a suit? Oh yeah, Chuma would ask for that too. Can I have a suit?
A soup or a suit?
A suit.
No, this guy does not have a suit.
While he's outside,
But if you want, you can look
I
around
guess.
town for like a tailor or something.
Yeah, I guess since he's walking around, I guess almost naked, he'll ask for a suit.
Okay. Just like the first person you see.
He'll be looking around, bro. See if there's anyone who look like they could be selling suits.
Yeah, sure. Give me a investigation or perception.
Investigation or perception. I'll look at
19. All right. So the first thing you will notice that there doesn't seem to be that many Hagen soldiers around the streets. The day before, they were kind of crowding the area to the point where it was hard not to see one. But it seems like with the coronation underway, these city streets are pretty bare when it comes to them. Similarly, there's not as many Marines, just a handful that you're able to avoid pretty easily. On top of that, you will see a little tiny shack on the on like the corner of one of the streets near the market. It'll say "Tip Top Tailors" and have a sign saying "Clearance sale for suits and dresses. Come to the coronation while you still can, or get ready for the coronation while you still can."
Get ready. Thought it would have been started. All right, Chuma. Yeah, Chuma will go to that guy and ask him for a suit.
You'll see a little like nerdy looking dude with thick rimmed glasses and like the tape around his neck or whatever. But he will be in a pretty nice suit. Be like, say it again. What do you want?
A suit.
Suit, of course, of course. You want it tailored?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna just have to take your measurements real quick. It's gonna run you about 100,000 berries for the finest suit that we have. Is that okay?
Yep, that is fine. I want a
Sounds
golden
good,
tie too.
boss. Golden tie. I'm assuming a black 3-piece.
Yes.
Got you. Where you come from, friend? As he starts taking your measurements.
I come from the north. The North
The
Blue.
North Blue. Came a long way. Coming to the coronation? It's already started.
I know.
Fashionably late. Well, you came to the right place, especially for the fashionable part. You will finish up, be like, all right, give me a couple minutes. I just got to adjust some of the garments that we have, and I should be able to get you something. You got any people with you? Should I take any extra orders?
Sure. I got a guy. I think, yo, how tall is the crew?
I think.
Yo,
I
all I know,
fucking idea.
I don't know. Yo, I'm gonna roll a history to see how well Chuma's memory is. Yo, Chuma is just gonna tell him whatever he thinks it is. And he's gonna try to get a suit for everybody. Yeah.
Alright, roll me a 1d100. See how lucky you get. A suit for everybody?
Yes.
Alright, so you will get about half of the heights
everybody
and
that he
proportions
knows.
correct. Alright, so that's what, 13?
Yo, also, I would like to be the proportions I get correct. I would like that to be the people that I've been with the longest.
Yeah, it makes sense. So basically, the OG6 plus Nui. Or the OG6 plus Ingrydd.
Alright, that's good.
Or I guess Vasily joined before Ingrydd, right? So it would be the OG6, or the OG5, Vasily, and Ingrydd. That sounds about right. Okay. Ingrydd has dress clothes. I mean, I don't know. I think Chuma just got shit for everyone. But that is going to run you about, including you, it's going to be 1.3 milberry.
Okay. Got it.
Alright,
Thank you.
pay it. And then as this guy is making all that shit, we'll say for you, he tailed it. For the other ones, he'll just grab off the shelf. Let's see who wakes up next. It's 4. At some point, Nui awoke. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. We'll say that she is, I guess she'll be chatting to Vasily. And she wouldn't know the Gato, but she'll be chatting to Vasily and Onya. They're the only ones that she knows. But what's his face? Born will wake up next. You spent some time down in the kitchens with the old man, and you got a chance to look at that recipe that you swiped from Carmi's kitchen. I haven't written it out yet, but whenever you get a chance to cook it, you'll have a little bit of an advantage after having read it already. Yeah, I'll say that you'll get some idea of the ingredients that you'll need. You probably have a better idea of how to make pecan pie than me. So, like fucking crust, filling, all that shit. You'll have a general idea of what to get. But yeah, as you awaken, what's up?
I was gonna ask, would I be able to glean from it what makes it the specific recipe? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what it's called. The attack cuisine. Would I be able to glean that from reading the directions to it?
Yeah, you'll have a general idea. Essentially, what makes it so potent and special and worthy of being an attack cuisine recipe is that it evokes such strong memories of nostalgic and warm times that those who eat it will feel inspired and more capable of doing things that they normally wouldn't be able to do. Essentially, it'll give you skill proficiencies, weapon proficiencies, tool proficiencies that you normally wouldn't have. And depending on how well you make it, some of those might even be permanent.
Okay. So, above table, that spells disaster for the pie that's inside of the castle right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's a whole different debacle.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so
you wake up, what's going through your head? What would you like to do?
I guess Born is going to head down to the kitchen and make up some fish breakfast.
You'll see the old man down there and be like, what are you doing making breakfast? It's almost noon.
Well, I guess I can make it lunch. I usually eat fish for breakfast.
I hate fish.
Have you ever heard of flying fish?
No. I hate going out to sea. So I was stuck on this island for so long, I refused to leave.
Oh, well, flying fish aren't found on the seas.
What? You told me there's fish that go through the skies? I'm like, are you just talking about a bird?
No. Do birds have scales?
No.
That's irrelevant. No, the flying fish, they're very popular up in the Sky Islands. They swim through the sky clouds.
hold on. What did you just say? Up in the what?
The Sky Islands? As Bourne kind of peels back his long coat and exposes his wings.
There will be like a truly bemused expression on this old man's face. He will put a palm to his head, almost as if he's checking to see if he's like not hallucinating or some shit, doesn't have a fever. Be like, okay, you know what? You do your thing. I'm gonna stick to my cabbage. Please don't ever speak to me again.
Oh. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna be making lunch, can I trade you some fish for some of that cabbage so I can throw it in and kind of make wraps? Like fish sandwich wraps? Like that's what above table I would be trying to make.
He will look truly disgusted at the idea, but he will give you a bunch of his cabbage. It seems like he's on a cabbage-only diet, so he has plenty to spare.
Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know if you drank, but I have to give you something because you're giving me food.
What? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Why? Okay. You know what? Just don't speak to me. That's all you need to give me.
All right. Bourne just doesn't say anything, but hands him, like, pours him some wine in a cup.
He will take the wine, give it a sniff, and then drain it back. Be like, you know what? Maybe I made a rash judgment. You seem all right, wing costume or not, whatever. Pleasure to have you.
Oh no, these are real. As Bourne like flexes them, and as they're fully extended, he goes and pulls one of them to show that they don't come off.
That is, oh my god. I thought I saw it all, but I was wrong. I tell that kid that if he leaves, he shouldn't come back with any of you.
Wait, which?
Do you got any more of that drink? The dark skinned kid,
sure.
He left. Went to take a bath outside. I gave him a bucket and some soap.
Yeah, sure. As I pour him another glass, and I'm like, kid. All the kids that we have are upstairs.
So you puzzle over as you're cooking up lunch and sharing drinks with this guy. Let's see who else awakens. 1, 2, 3. 2. Alright, that's gonna be Murdoch. Sitting in the corner like a true anime protagonist, you have come a long way from adopting the persona of KB fishes and poisoning the entire Hagen water supply. There's a lot on your plate and a lot ahead of you. What is going through your head as you wake up, and what would you like to do?
Probably gonna take it easy. I'm gonna chill in my bed, cot, sleeping bag, whatever the fuck that is. And I'm gonna do some non-drug assisted meditation and kind of get some synergy with Phobos going here before we do something big.
I bet. Give me a religion check. Say DC 16.
Boom.
Nice. Alright, you settle in, taking a couple deep breaths as you start to meditate. And after a short bit of time, a couple minutes, you manage to make contact and connect with Phobos. You find yourself in like a mind palace type thing, floating in like a vast dark space with like stars around you and shit. There's like a deep rumbling sound emanating from all around you, and you feel this almost familiar at this point pit of like anxiety starting to fill you. But you are slowly becoming accustomed to it, and at the point where it's not so much unsettling for you as welcome. There will be like a pair of glowing red eyes that appear in the space in front of you. A rumbling voice as Phobos makes himself known. He will give like a large roar, reminiscent of a lion's roar, and it'll be like, Murdoch.
Yo. So, didn't have to fight much when I did the intrusion, but feel like stuff's gonna get serious soon, and probably a lot of us are gonna be at risk.
Yes.
There's also gonna be a lot of bigwigs to terrify.
And
And
sense death and destruction in your future, Murdoch. Yours, perhaps, the ones that you care about, or your enemies.
yeah, I'm more aiming. I'm more aiming for the terrifying enemies here. I'm hoping I can have your collaboration on that.
You would try to command war itself. War has no choice in it. It's a battle of attrition, of survival. If you think that you can control the tides of war, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh. No, I'm not looking to control the tides of war. I'm just hoping a bit less of a tug-of-war between me and you here.
There will be like a rumbling laugh, truly unsettling, that echoes in the space around you. And Phobos will be like, there will be no struggle. I can sense his presence in your vicinity. The aspect of Deimos. Act in my stead and destroy this avatar. I will not, distract you in this battle. But if you fail to destroy the aspect of Deimos, the repercussions will be deadly.
I mean, that makes sense. The only way I can see myself not succeeding is by dying, so... Guess I'll be out of your hair if that happens, but come on. We got a good thing going on here, Phobos.
I don't want you to die, Murdoch. You're the most valuable host I've had in ages. You could go a long way, and I want to be there to make that happen. But if we're not on the same page, I'll have to force you to act in my stead. Do you understand what that means?
I do. But I want to bring down Deimos too, so...
Good.
There won't be any confusion there.
I will tell you when you're close.
Alright.
Destroy them for me.
No problem. And I'll kind of extend my hand into the emptiness to kind of do a bro hand grip. You know, the one where we clap like the forearm?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just extend my arm into nothingness and see if he takes it.
You will feel like the shadows around you starting to warp. Until there's like a shadowy grasp that grips your hand. To the point where it's like you can feel it. And for a brief moment, you'll have a moment of camaraderie with this strange being inside of you. But that dark hand will quickly blossom and envelop you entirely, like blocking your sight, suffocating your senses, and kind of just like depriving you of all your senses until you wake up with a sharp gasp in this in the corner of this room.
Okay, I need some air. And I guess I'll just go like in the like, what do you call it? Fuck. Great, I have to use Google Translate now because I'm thinking of a word in French and I can't think of it in English. Alley. Thank God, wow.
Bet.
I'm gonna go to the alley and have a smoke, I guess.
Yeah, you'll step out into the alley. There will be this distinct smell of soap in the air. And you'll see like people starting to mill about, going about their days. A lot of people are starting to move towards the castle, the direction that you came from. And there seems to be a healthy buzz in the air as people are like, it's happening soon. Hagen's address. He's gonna talk to everyone, let them know his plans. Part of me is excited, part of me is scared. I don't know what this is gonna mean for the future of our island and of our people. I hope he doesn't declare himself as an enemy to the Marines or the world government. That would be bad. People are just in like a state of excitement and anticipation and a little bit of anxiety. And you notice all that as you are chilling outside, making your own plans. Let's see. While that is happening, Ingrydd, you will awaken at some point. The first thing you will see is like Vasily's neckbeard as he's standing almost directly over you, strumming on his guitar. What is going through your head? What would you like to do?
Oh, he needs to shave that. The captain. No dog. Hey, whatever. She'll look around for Yiga and Murdoch. I guess Murdoch not being there, she'd go stroll over to Yiga.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. And she'll like nudge him like, hey, I have someone for you to meet. Come here. And she'll just pick him up and try and set him on his feet.
No, I'm awake. What?
I just assume Ingrid's mother has been judging her this entire time, seeing you go on the floor.
Oh, my head.
Get it together, Captain. This is important.
Oh, that taste good. Oh, alright.
Come on. Hey, Captain, this is my mother. Mother, this is my captain.
Oh, good morning. What time is it?
It is the afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Speaking of which, do you guys have some grand plan? What is going on here? I thought we were already supposed to be inside.
Well, a lot of things happened last night, but I think we're just gonna break shit. Just break shit down. Get Seamus of profit.
A plan, a solid plan. See, great man. Mother, yes. I think he will do just fine to adventure with. Anyways, where do you want me at, Captain? I've taken care of my business and just need to speak to Murdoch otherwise.
Well, I'll wait till everybody gets here. You go look around. We got Chuma not there. We're not there. We'll wait till everybody gets back up here. We'll go through it.
I'm gonna go find. Oh wait, I'll go see if Born picked up my ingredients. Or do we have the preservation box with us?
Bro,
One for a while.
I think all of us fell into this ocean.
Yeah, I don't think we got it.
Damn, it's tough. All right, Born. Do you know you would know how to like preserve animals and stuff like that better though, right? Like as a cook, like you can jerky my eyeballs or something.
I mean, from the way Kev was saying, they're already like preserved in a fluid in the jars.
No. I took frogs, not frog eyeballs.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I guess that would be a difference.
Oh, I don't know what I had to do with them. Maybe just the frogs will be fine. No, because he has alive frogs.
Yeah, the eyes shouldn't have to be fresh.
Yeah, no, so I'm saying I have like multiple alive frogs in a jar right now that I took out of terrariums. So I need to get the frogs, remove their eyes, and get them, I don't know, pickled or something. Pickling, that's how you do it. That's how all the witches do it. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I might go ask Born how to preserve them in the short term. Or wait, no, they're just alive frogs. They'll be fine for a little bit, and then we can
I'm
pickle them
also worried
later.
about the butter, but the butter would harden back into its own form. So all I would have to do would be to heat it up to make it into fucking not calcified butter. What the fuck did that shit say?
Bro, you're just gonna get a bunch of individual, weird, mysterious requests from Ingrid.
Verified, yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah,
I
so
need
as
these.
long as it's
I need these soda pickled.
Yeah, as long as it's solid form butter, all I'd have to do is heat it up in order to make it clarified. Because I would just
Sweet.
have to skim out all the byproducts in it.
Yeah. But I don't know if Ingrid would bother telling me. She's just like, hey, Born, I need this butter clarified. I need some eyes pickled.
Eyes pickled? The clarifying butter I can do, but... Alright. Morality question. This is Born leveling with Ingrid. They're human eyes, are they?
No, and she'll hold up she would hold up a live toad. I also need
Okay, because
help.
Born's mind immediately went to the fact that Yiga only has one eye right now.
Bro was like, are you gonna fully blind him?
I thought you were talking about pickling his eye that he cut out for saving Chuma. But
Ingrid, so
as long as they're not human eyes, I should be able to just keep them in a jar with some liquid to keep them fresh.
yeah, they should do. All right. I mean, I'd try and go talk to Born, preserve the butter, do the frog eyes. Was Kev back?
I have no idea how you clarify butter.
Oh,
So all you do is heat
apparently-
it and skim out all the byproducts.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel you do that pretty easy.
Literally. Yeah. It's just, like, in real life, you can microwave it, and then all the parts that aren't clarified butter will be at the top or at the bottom, depending on if they sit for long enough.
Yeah, so you'll be able to do that pretty easily. And then, are you planning to carve out the eyes of these frogs, or what?
I mean,
We can keep them alive as long as possible, and then take the eyes.
yeah, I would add no, because we don't have the equipment for it here. I would keep those frogs alive to preserve their eyes. And then I can ask him to pickle them later, but I do need Born to help me preserve butter so it doesn't become moldy or something.
Yeah, because I got the Tupperware container that already has the holes in the lid from the mouse last session.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, then yeah, I'll give Born my butter. Be like, hold on to this with your life, and then go out in the alley.
Okay. Hey, do you want lunch before you go out there?
Oh, lunch? I would love lunch.
I made it as healthy as I could. I'd use the wine to reduce down the spices and seasoning for the fish, and I have it wrapped up with some cabbage. I mean, it's not lettuce, but it should still suffice.
Oh yeah, with the reduction and all that. Ingrid's pretending like she knows what the fuck this means. Can I add some?
Yeah.
The
I got
big
sandwiches for everyone.
Give him that. Dap up a century, and then head out the
I bet. So as you guys are distributing food and making plans and shit, I think Yiga woke up from Ingrid talking to him, right? But after your little conversation with her, we'll fixate back on you. What is going through your head And what would you like to do as you wake up?
I'm ready to get back, Seamus.
Yay.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that's about it. I'll do like some classic stretches that he would do if he was on call.
I bet. As you are stretching, you will notice this dark-haired woman with like a traditional fucking kimono or whatever approach you. There is a steely look in her eyes that distinctly reminds you of Ingrydd. She will stop in front of you and look you up and down and kind of sniff.
You keep stretching.
She will kind of put a hand on her hip and like lean to the side a little bit, like cock her head a little bit.
What's up?
You'll see her lip curl as you start talking. She'll be like, you are Yiga, Joe, Jow.
Yeah. That's me.
I've heard tales about your grandfather and his power. It seems like those abilities are not passed down to you.
What power? What is he? Is he actually a vampire?
What?
I have my suspicions, but the man is always up at night. He eats weird ass food, but he always just says his things that you see as a child. But I've never seen any. Anyway, never mind. Forget it. My head.
Don't you want to know who I am? A random woman sitting all around your crew. Is there no protective instinct that kicks up inside of you when you see this?
I did introduce Yiga to before I knew you were gone.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. I guess yeah. So she won't say that. She'll be like, tell me, your grandfather, are his fighting days behind him?
It depends. I'm not trying to fight him, are you?
She will like draw a sword and kind of just like casually study the blade. She'll be like, perhaps. There's another man that I heard of on the island of Kano, Don Chin Jiao.
Oh yeah,
apparently he's one of the stronger ones.
Yeah. Well, after that poor incident with the man, oh my head, he hasn't been the same.
What does that mean?
Apparently got in a fight with some big marine.
Yes, I heard about that.
Dented his head.
Vice Admiral, right? The hero, Garp.
Yeah, something like that. I seen him once walking around. It's a damn shame. Couldn't stop crying.
Pathetic.
Hey, man,
speaking of pathetic, you were the captain of the crew that my daughter has joined.
Yep.
Tell me, what are your intentions?
Give me hot sauce. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Bored. Oh my god, my head.
I'm talking to you, young man. I'm asking you a question.
I got a bad hangover. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what you need, Captain?
I need pickle juice, some hot sauce, 1 egg, and a cup.
Give us some black coffee if we have it.
Oh god, the stomach starts turning. Please don't talk about coffee. Oh my god.
Here's some pickle juice.
Alright. Thank you. I need them all, man. This is wine.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to get rid of a hangover.
I guess this will do. Take a big old sip. Ooh. I kind of feel better. You know, thanks for that, board. What were you saying?
You remind me of my husband. I was saying, what are your intentions?
Like, me personally?
Yes. Why have you formed a pirate crew? Why have you enlisted my daughter?
I don't know if it kind of happened, but me, I'm gonna be the strongest man that ever lived.
The strongest man that ever lived, and yet you can't conquer a simple hangover.
Well, I mean, I kind of feel better now, so
Hmm.
seize the day, as they say.
Booze is his ultimate enemy,
And my bestest friend.
and that's why it's your worst enemy.
This woman will look decidedly unimpressed, which will be like, and why did you decide to recruit my daughter in your escapades?
Well, she's strong. I kind of got into a fight. And I seen how strong she was. So,
You recruited her for her strength?
yeah. But she's also really smart. So it was like a plus.
She is very smart and very strong. I see. And what exactly does my daughter mean to you?
Is this a job interview? What is going on?
This is me asking you questions about my daughter. You hold her safety in your hands, and I have to be sure that you're capable of protecting her.
Well, I mean, it's pretty strong with damn so. But I do what I gotta.
Would you lay down your life to save hers?
Yeah. I do it for everybody, though. Not just her.
So you don't value your own life?
Well, I don't want to die. But
So
if I
whose
do,
life would you choose? Your crew's or your own?
if I protect my crew, they can protect me. Ain't that how they work?
Mm. And you trust them to protect you?
Oh, yeah.
And they trust you to protect them?
You go look around.
This is probably the most relaxed you've seen the crew in a while. Vasily and Delgado are vibing with Onya, who and two are bickering back and forth while Finch looks over them like a warm smile. Chuma and Murdoch aren't here. But I guess Ingrydd would also be nursing some food as Bourne is taking care of everyone. Probably the most peaceful you've seen them since before you guys went into the calm belt.
Yeah. I mean, Grant, we've gone through a lot, you know? Got through a calm belt, fought some zombies, there's a one time.
I've seen some of your adventures in the papers. Tell me, how exactly did you lose your eye?
Gambling.
Excuse me?
Yep. Lost to gambling.
And how exactly did Ingrid lose her arm?
You go look back. Gambling.
These gambles, are you planning to take them often?
I'm a gambling man. I like gambling.
She'll give like a heavy sigh and be like, you really do remind me of my husband. Yiga of the Blotto Pirates. Unfortunately, my daughter's safety is in your hands. If anything is to happen to her, there is not a stretch of sea in this world that will protect you from me. But she does seem to be happier now that she's on your crew. Hopefully, it will allow her to find some purpose in her life.
So, have you seen two of my crewmates?
Excuse me?
The tall one got a beard, face paint. The other one got a big old hair. It's like a
He's what the fuck? It should be like, do you not hear what I'm saying to you? Aren't you going to acknowledge what I'm saying?
I mean, this is a what's the word? Cosmological reasoning. What is it?
Huh?
No, the thin. I don't know. I'm trying to get ready. We got a big day ahead of us.
Oh, right. As I was saying, for today, I shall fight by your side. I hope you can impress me on the battlefield, because you haven't impressed me outside of it.
I just met you.
Yes, I can see everything. Your two friends, they left. I'm not sure where.
They left?
Yes. A great captain you are. Aware of all your crewmates. Okay, he's gone. You! Okay.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
come from the sky?
Yeah, was it hard to tell?
No, I've met a few people that came from the sky. It's nice up there, isn't it? I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold, but it's easier to breathe down here.
I see. How exactly did you get down to the blue sea?
Well, this is kind of a funny story. I got in an argument with my dad, and I went to vent some anger, and it turns out clouds aren't as solid as some other clouds. And when I came to, I was falling through the air in the middle of a storm, and the one that they call Ingrydd, she was flying up into the air in the middle of the storm. And as we were both heading back down to the ground, I guess you call it ground. We call it something different. There was a big bird that swooped down to try and take us out of the air. And me and her, once we landed on the ground, thanks to this, as I kind of show her the ball dial I still have. And thanks to this, once we got to the ground, we were able to prepare a counterattack. And the bird was split in half. Your daughter has a really weird ability.
Yes, they call them devil fruits.
Yeah, that's what the doctor and the sneaky one went. Speaking of, have you seen the sneaky one? I still got his food. I was trying to find him.
He left. The captain went chasing after him.
Oh, well, Born kind of bows awkwardly and says, "Well, I guess that's all I have for you." I had handed her food earlier whenever I walked in and handed it out to everyone else. But Borden just kind of like hurries out of the way to try and go find Yiga to find Murdoch.
But she will express her gratitude for the food. Say that it tasted good as you're leaving. Let's see. She's gonna go over here. Be like, you.
Me?
Yes. Onya D. Quinn, correct?
That's correct, ma'am.
You're sailing with my daughter?
That's true.
See. How do you feel about this crew that you've joined and about this captain of yours?
Well, gotta be honest. I mean, they're kind of a ragtag of misfits, and some of them kind of come off as lowlives when you first meet them.
I can definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Especially Yiga. Trying to get him to cut back on that. I probably should try harder.
You should.
Usually I just leave him to himself, but if things are gonna get harder from now on, he might have to break that habit.
You have a surprisingly mature outlook on the events happening around you, Onya. I understand that you came from the South Blue, correct? You made a name for yourself before you even became
Right.
part of the pirates, part of the Blotto Pirates.
Yeah. I came from the island of the unexpected, Rando Island.
I've never heard of it.
Basically, in short, it was an island where basically everything on the island, from the animals, the creatures, to the inanimate objects, everything was just unexpected. Things happened that would seem impossible anywhere else. And I was born and raised there. And so I kind of got used to that kind of chaos, as some would say.
I see. This sounds like an island in the Grand Line.
Kind of. I've heard some stories about the Grand Line having islands like that.
But you came from the South Blue. Strange.
Yeah.
This island of yours.
I guess that's probably why I'm attached to this crew. I mean, they kind of feel chaotic. I guess it kind of reminds me of home, I guess.
This home island of yours, why did you leave?
I didn't have a choice. It was destroyed by a buster call.
A buster call?
Yep. The Navy destroyed
Why did the world government destroy your island?
That's why I'm out here. That's why I want to find out. I know that I know that my father did some research about the island, and it has something to do with the minerals that were on the island, causing this randomness. But I don't know enough yet.
I see. Onya, do you know the significance of the middle initial of your name? The Will of D?
What's that? I mean, I've always had a D in my name, but I never thought much of it.
It is a mark, if you will, of a forgotten group of people.
Really?
Perhaps you can live up to that destiny, but I myself don't know much about it. You do strike me as an interesting individual, though, especially in a crew like this. Tell me, do you know why my daughter is missing an arm?
Well, we did have a very, there was a very touch-and-go moment not long ago where one of our crewmates, we almost lost one of our crewmates. So some of us were willing to sacrifice a part of ourselves to bring him back.
I see. That she will see her look genuinely taken aback. She'll be like, so soon? Haven't you only been sailing together for a few weeks?
Yeah. This didn't happen. This only happened like a few days ago.
My God.
It's at the pirates at the was it called the Pirates Graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the Pirates Graveyard.
She will be like a little bit surprised, which will start to, like, her brow will furrow a little bit as she's like taking all this in. She'll be like, I understand that you were the doctor of the crew, correct?
That's correct.
I hope that in the future you can do a better job of protecting your crewmates, especially when their lives are at risk.
I understand that, man.
But you have my gratitude. I imagine that part of the reason why they're still standing today is because of you. I hope that in the future you can continue to protect my daughter.
They've saved me a few times too.
That's good. That's how a pirate crew should be. With that, she will take a big slurp of her, or a big bite of her sandwich, and walk
one
off.
more thing, ma'am.
Yes.
As a doctor, a ship's doctor, I guess I should probably hold my captain accountable for some of his poor life choices.
Yes.
So, if he came off in a very, if you see him in a very negative light, totally understand that. And I hope that someday he can be a better captain. I might have to help him out a little bit on it.
Give me an insight check, as he says.
It's like,
Darn.
Sorry, I recall. Did you make it? Insight 7.
7.
Her expression is kind of unreadable as you say this. She will nod and be like, good. A good captain requires discipline and strength. Strength of will, strength of character. You seem to have a long road ahead of you, Onya D. Quinn. I wish you the best of luck. She'll take another big bite
you too, ma'am.
and walk off. Stand by the window, look out of it pensively. Yeah, I guess Vasily's fucking guitar will swell in noise as we shift over to the outside. I think everyone has gone to meet or to try and find Murdoch and Chuma, right?
Mhm.
So we'll just put you guys out here, I guess. Where is it? Miscellaneous? Yeah, I'll put you guys on this. I guess Murdoch would be like out here having a smoke. And Chuma would probably come down here at some point. But I guess you guys would first find Murdoch out there. I think the order was Yiga, Ingrydd, and then what's her face? What's his face? Born that went out to find him. So I guess Yiga would find him first.
I got the weird.
You said what? Did you say you step away?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Then we'll go to Ingrydd, I guess. Yiga will get lost trying to find him. And Ingrydd will step outside and see him first. You guys can have your interaction.
Hey, Murdoch,
Yep.
I have something for you. Show Agent Nah. It is from a supposed former Cypherpole agent. You know those are, right?
Yeah, that's not many people know about them, actually.
Yes, I do not mean to patronize. I assume so. This is from this former Cypherpole agent. He says he knows something about your father. This is for you.
My father? Father died like 20 years ago. What?
It is some funny mark on it. I'm rather curious. Anything you can tell me? Shall I hand it over? I mean,
do I
not to
recognize the seal of Deimos on that?
Yeah, crest of the Church of Deimos.
Is
Most
this,
prominently displayed across Katrina Dare's everything.
This is some Deimos stuff. What the? I'll open it.
Those horrible church people.
Yeah.
You crack it open, off the seal or whatever, and there will be some very expensive looking paper, deep red in color. As you turn it over, flip it to the other side, in very short scrawl. It's almost unrecognizable to you, but something deep down tells you that this is your father's handwriting. It'll be like, "Hey kid, been a while. I'm still alive. You can trust Aubers," and that'll be it.
What the? Murdoch blank stares into nothingness almost like a beautiful mind type shit. Like you see the ratios and calculations go through his mind.
Ingrid, she instinctively tries to like clap her hands in front of Murdoch's face, then
Yeah.
looks down.
Yeah.
And so she's just waving one hand.
Yeah, so my dad's alive, and apparently we can trust this cipher pole guy. Dad's alive? What the?
And
King said he killed them. Well,
hey, what happened to your father? Who is he?
my dad was kind of heavily involved in running the island I'm from, Minion Island. Did a lot to make it better for people. But, this goes far back in my mind, but he had some conflict with King Dare, and it's what got my mom killed. It's what got me in his service, basically as a slave, and King Dare always told me he killed my father. That's where it doesn't add up.
It seems your father is as tough as man as you. Not killed so easily.
I mean, I know before I was born he was a bit of an adventurer, but he was mostly a man of politics for the part of my life I knew him. Man,
Yes,
I was
have
not
you gotten
expecting
one
this.
of these rats? They are great. Sorry.
Oh, hey, glad I found you guys. Here you go, Murdoch.
What's this?
Anyways,
It's a cabbage sandwich.
Okay.
It's got fish in it.
You're talking.
oh yeah, they are great. Anyways, this over. He told me when my business is finished over here to meet him on the other side of the island.
Well, looks like where we're going after this whole thing. That means we can't die.
I think that,
I didn't plan on it.
I must go see him too. He supposedly knows something more about my father, why he is not here.
This guy, man, what are the odds this guy knows both of our fathers?
Odd.
Before I went out there,
Yeah.
Who made you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Sweet.
What's Yiga doing out here?
Alright, Murdoch. Oh. Everybody ready for today? You can clap his hands together, roll. Excited.
Yep. Time to get some shit done.
Fuck yeah. Ingrid, I don't know what's up with your mom. She's weird, man.
I just hope that you made a good impression. I have to deal with this for a very long time.
Hey, man, ancient Kano proverb impressions are in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, and her eyes are hard to behold. Quite icy.
I don't get it.
I think I left a good impression. Was it good to bow to her whenever I finished our conversation?
Polite,
Oh
at least.
God. It is better, I suppose.
Okay.
Anyway,
She seemed to enjoy the sandwich too.
yes, Murdoch, if you pass the Shipwright lady in there, that she is my mother, just don't do anything stupid in front of her. Wait 5 minutes.
I think your best odds are with me, if anything.
Yes, saving the best for last. That is my general strategy. Now finish it off with a real solid impression.
Also, Kent never came back, right?
Oh, shit. Where's
Ken
Captain?
is not here?
He's
What
still
happened
in
to Ken?
He might still be in the castle, Captain. We got separated. The head chef sent him on a wild goose chase to find the holding cell area. But I laid into the head chef because it was our first day over there, you know? So we couldn't possibly have known where the holding cells were. But yeah, I didn't see him whenever I woke up, so I don't think he made it out.
My money's on he saw cashing and wires crossed.
Well, shit.
Oh. That
What?
is the man who stole your beef, no?
That's the Romeo and Juliet. Cashin used to be on the crew. He's the one who betrayed us.
Oh, yes. That is right.
We almost ready to go?
He's the reason why Ken got beat to a pulp, man. Messed up. Been wanting his head on his
didn't
wheel
we
ever
tell him?
since.
Didn't we
That
tell
man
him
has
that
made me.
if he saw Passion to not engage him and to wait for the rest of us during the coronation?
Yeah, that's also something I've been trying to get through his mind ever since he got beat up, but not sure how well that
Okay.
message took.
Friends who can cook steak on desert island need to be saved. Preserved.
Wait, you guys had steak?
You had it too, from the Lord Calman. Remember when we ate that guy?
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Canonically, Born didn't eat any of that.
Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I'm on board. You get Kent.
Alright, as you guys are discussing
Hey, guys.
Kent, you will see an Onya steps out as well. You will see a dude walking down the street, dark skin, a very nice looking suit. He's got like 10 or so suits with him as well, like a mix of suits and dresses, all like dry cleaned and in those plastic jackets or whatever the fuck. Chuma, you start to make your way down the street. I don't know if there's anything you say to these guys as you approach the house.
Oh my god. This is perfect. You guys are out here already. I got you guys suits.
Damn!
You got me a suit?
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know. I'll hand out.
I didn't know you could have looked that good.
What?
Nothing.
What's that supposed to be?
Nothing.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear what she meant, Chuma.
Dang.
She means you look really good right now.
I guess so. Anyway, yeah, I'll give suits to what's it called? To all of these guys. I want Ingrid's to be too big with her mistake, and Born's to be too small.
I think Ingrid's is right, no? Because you met her before everyone else.
Yeah,
Like,
but
she
she's
was
constantly
5.
shifting sizes.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's also
Hey,
true.
Chuma, do you have a straight jacket amongst those clothes?
A straight
Um,
jacket.
I'ma
Is that a
say yes. I don't.
Look, it's a no. Darn. Guess
I-
you'll have to give Yiga a suit too.
Are we supposed to be going in stealthily? I was entering through the wall.
What? It says I don't know. I just wanted to look good.
Hey, fair enough. She'll
It wouldn't hurt.
she'll stow her armor away, pull out her actual good dress
I think I
clothes.
still have that. I think I still have that tweed suit from back a while ago.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah, I guess the only suits that wouldn't be black, I guess, would be Yiga's and Murdoch's. You would have had a green suit for Murdoch and a white suit for Yiga.
Damn!
Nice.
I gotta whip out the black bow again. Hide my sand in that hole.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
No
Get
problem.
that dope energy.
Alright, slowly the other crew members will file out. Vasily will step up, be like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Everybody excited? We're going to commit mass murder today.
No, what?
Don't say that out loud, man. We're in
Why
public.
you say
Oh,
it like
shit.
that?
My bad. Hey, listen, guys. I was talking with the Gato, and usually he's a dumbass, but he actually raised a pretty good point. The guys at the Bernovsky ship, they were wondering how exactly we're supposed to get the message across to them. But the Gato, with his quick thinking, he got that snail, and he will pull out a little snail and hand it to you. Yiga. Be like a direct line to what's his face, to Smithy.
Oh,
Well,
I got
there's
eye
other stuff.
patch.
Eye patch?
Yeah, Chuma will give Yiga an eye patch.
Yo! Damn. Yo, this is fly.
Hey, Captain, you're looking more like a pirate every day.
Yeah, that shit look baller, Captain.
Pretty good.
Just make sure you put it on right eye.
Well,
I have been working too. For my little skeleton arm.
I mean,
We all gotta be
So, would
vigilant
you
and
prefer
sober for
that-
this mission, right, Yiga?
what do you mean?
Anya stares. Anya peers her orange eyes into his.
I'm always vigilant. I'm like the most vigilant.
Sober?
I don't know about all that.
that's a strange word, Anya. What is sober?
It's a curse.
Means
An
not
evil
drunk.
curse.
Oh shit!
I'm on the same board as Captain here. I think that's a cursed word.
It restricts movement and brings ailments untold.
Over table, the token change is nice, but that just made me think Murdoch changed in front of us.
I kept my boxers.
Oh, man.
I mean, also to be fair, Murdoch could stealth and he would get away with it.
But yeah.
Hold on.
Are you guys all just changing out in the public?
I'm changing, right?
I did.
Hey, man.
So Born just kind of
This might
takes
be-
off his long coat and throws the suit on. Like he's got shorts on, but he just throws the suit on over top of it and then puts the long coat over top of his bare like the shirt. Fully
Word.
anticipating whenever he goes to go flex that it's gonna rip because he can tell that it's too small.
Nice. I guess everyone else will file out and get their not so well fitting clothes. But you guys are dressed apart, feeling pretty confident. I'll say if you guys don't have an inspiration, you guys can all take one. As you're getting ready to storm the castle, Finch will look at you, Yiga, after everyone is like gathered. Ingrid's mother will be there as well, and Nui, obviously. You'll have like the full forces of the Blotto Pirates, plus some extras. Finch will be like, "Okay, what's the plan, Captain? How are we doing this?"
All right. First, my throat's dry. 1 second.
There you go, Captain.
It's fine. It's fine. I got my word.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Who's gonna save Seamus?
I will.
All
I'm
right.
saving Shane.
Next up, we gotta kill a Hagen man, whoever his name is. Who wants to do
Sujide
that?
Hawk.
Sujide Hagen. Yup. Who wants to kill him? Me personally, I was gonna try, but if anybody wants help as well.
I mean, if I come across him, don't mind if I do.
All right.
I will find the strongest person I can and end them.
Good thinking. Then they probably got a bunch of treasure. Anybody wants to go steal stuff? Look for treasure.
I can do it. I'll do that.
All right.
I need a fight, Captain. As Born punches his hand into his other hand to crack his knuckles and does that for both hands.
You were in the castle already, right? Did you see anybody?
Ooh,
Just a few weak-looking chefs. Hey, Murdoch, what was that? What was that annoying little kid's name?
It was fuck, I can't remember the name.
Globenheimer.
Globe.
It's just
Globenheimer. He had the number 5 stitch.
I can go after him. It seemed like whenever he was getting angry, he was building up a shell around his body.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely
Alright.
the fruit user, yeah.
Captain,
Plus, I gotta pay
Kingsbane,
that.
you know these people. I have not scouted them. Who do you want me to go after?
Well, I don't know who else is in there, but we gotta just look out for anybody that's against us.
Fair enough.
Bourne and Murdoch, if he wants to, we'll tell them about all the names that we saw posted on the tables in the reception room.
Nice. So you guys will get info that, I guess, in terms of like increasing priority or decreasing priority. Chuma, you will hear that the Marines from your past are going to be present. Murdoch, you will hear that, obviously, you know that the Dare sisters are going to be there, 3 of them to be precise. Yiga, you will hear that the king of Kano, Shigure Ramen, the last time you saw him was in the same building where he killed your stepfather. God damn, that's crazy.
My stepfather. I don't know that, man.
Your little brother's stepfather, I guess. It would still be your stepfather, right? But yeah, that guy.
I thought he died.
It's
That's
just
just
it's
amazing.
just his mom's new husband, basically.
Yeah,
He lived. He
lived.
lived. Yo, Chuma gonna be in shock. He lived. Oh my god.
I don't know
who
what
else?
y'all's ties to him are, but they set him out a placard on a table, so that seems like he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be here.
Anya and Chuma, you guys will hear that Babel is gonna be there. I guess Yiga, you would hear that Moria is gonna be there. Gecko Moria. I guess the twins will be a little bit freaked out when they hear that. What's his face? I don't know if this is important to anyone, but a royal family from the island of Elysia, the kingdom of Elysia, will be there. The Thalassa family, although I don't think anyone really cares about them. But yeah, that is pretty much the high priority people that are going to be showing up. Here's a list of everyone's jobs so far. Flex in this case means that they're just filling whatever job is necessary. They don't have a specific task at hand.
I mean, I'm probably gonna head for Lucas Brossi in the chapel.
Yo, did you guys run into the bestiary? Because I forgot where that was. Was it on the second floor or the first floor?
Yeah, we ran across it. That was where Augustus wanted to go the most. It seemed like he wanted to hurt the animals in there. And Bourne will tell Chuma where it was.
Yeah, it was on the second floor.
Oh my god. Seamus.
Updated list. Where do you guys want the oh my fucking god. Where do you guys want the NPCs to go?
You think about
Wait,
that.
whoever's Chuma will ask who's the strongest out of all of you. Whatever NPCs are in front of us.
I guess we can
would
drag out
probably
everyone.
step up to the plate.
Yeah, Nui's probably the strongest.
You say
Nui, and then probably Dagato.
oh
and
my
then
god,
Vasily.
Nui. We have been reunited.
Yeah.
Nui will be like,
That was the best.
Chuma, my beloved
Back to the
business
team,
partner.
Nui.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for saving me. I'm excited to whoop ass.
Yo, Nui.
Here, my
Could you help with me to fight Mr. 2 and 3? Or Mrs. 2? Or Mrs. 3? I don't remember what number she was.
I think they're 2 and 3, yeah. Nui will be cracking her knuckles. She'll be like, whoever you need me to, just let me at him.
Yes.
Who else is here? The twins. And then a Finch. Okay, I think that's everyone. And then, what's her face? Ingrid's mom as well. Oh my god.
Oh, you know. Sorry.
Okay, so who's doing what? How do you guys want to split this shit up?
Hmm.
Onya changed on the roof.
So
Might need
I don't
I might need wool for a healer's home.
Oh wait.
Who the fuck is what? Who's your squad?
Hey, bro, I had the whole squad go across the island, bro.
Oh, you want Hua and your mom?
Well, we said we was gonna fuck shit up.
Okay, bet. Born, Ingrid, Hua. Alright. I guess we can split it up like this. These guys are drafted.
What?
The secondary position for Born after Augustus
You
is
going
to
with
go
Nui?
for the armory.
Yo,
Okay. Onya is. Sorry, what'd you ask her? Onya?
Oh, I was asking Nui who she was going with.
No, I guess I'm going with Chuma to save his ass or something. Seems kind of not that confident, you know. Okay. Shit. One second.
Oh, you should take Tool with you for the stealing stuff. He wants to see your stealth.
Take
Yeah.
two.
Whatever. Yeah.
Hey, Tuo, you want
No,
to come
no.
with me?
Yes, I do want to come with you. No, forget trolling. Yo, Dill, I don't know if you know, but I made some art. I put it in chat for you.
Yeah, no. I had to remove BG and I had to. Making it into a token right now.
Yeah. Yo, Luke. Yo, but I don't know how Tool sounds. So I can't do.
Sorry, what? Someone asked Tua something? What?
Yeah, Lucas did.
What'd you say, Lucas? My fault.
I was asking Tuo, like, hey, Tuo, you want to come help with me?
To steal stuff? She will crack her finger. Everyone's cracking their finger. She'll be like, yes, I will. Damn it, I got drafted fucking after who? I can't believe this bullshit.
What a competition.
Yes, it is. Okay. Chuma and Nui. Okay. Rotzi plus Chapel. I wish there was an easier way to fucking show this. Actually, I think there is. If I just do this, and then make a big. I don't know, but I don't think you guys can see it.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo,
this is truly some
I have a
jank
question.
shit, but this is the setup so far.
Sweet.
Yo, Chuma has a serious question for y'all.
What?
Do we need to stay here? Because me and Nui could start our attack right now. He's very excited. He's
Hey,
tapping
bro, we
it.
should probably make a synchronized attack.
Yeah, man. Get them confused and stuff.
Okay, so far I think Finch Delgado and Vasily still need jobs.
Well, if we're
Yo, why you smell his name?
if we're maybe killing a king, we should respect tradition. Vasily, come with me, Duckman.
Alright. Vasily will be like, yes. The best duo in the Blotto Pirates. Back in action.
we go again.
Hope you got a nice
Same
tune.
Tua last
Tune
time
to
we killed the
celebrate
king
the
too.
Ding dong, the king is dead.
Alright, Delgado and Finch.
The guy will call me.
Bet. Finch will be the last pick and will look slightly put out.
Well, isn't Finch gonna like
There's no
hunt?
it's not a competition.
Isn't
Yo,
Finch gonna
yo,
like
fucking
hunt
die.
Babel on her own or some shit?
Yeah, I thought
That
she was
actually
going over
makes
Babel.
sense. Yeah, okay, bet. Babel, Finch. Okay, I think that's everyone, right?
Yeah, Born's gonna
Chuma,
kind of give a
Nui,
fist
you
bump
gonna go?
to Finch and say, "Hey, both of us are solo."
And just fighting Babel alone.
She says she can. She has.
Yeah,
she
she's
has
got a
to.
plan. She
She
will
has
look
been
very determined.
Convincing us pretty much the whole time. Yeah.
She will offer
Finch, give
to.
Babel help.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him hell. She'll turn to you, Born. So you give her the fist bump. She'll be like, "You need a ride? I can get you up there if you're not that heavy."
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a problem. As Born just kind of laughs and kind of drops his backpack on the ground as it leaves a small crater.
Why don't you just leave it here? Chuma did the same thing. Just leave it here. I don't understand why you guys need to take everything with you everywhere you go.
No. Take me. Take me and Nui to the second floor.
I offered to take you, and then you were like, "Oh no, I'm gonna stay here and distract everyone." How did that go, Chuma? Why don't you tell everyone how that went?
You didn't offer to take me. You said you couldn't take me.
Because you refused to leave your stuff behind.
No, bro.
Finch, we can't really come back and get our stuff if we leave it.
Yeah.
Why not? This
We're
old
gonna
man,
be
no
making-
one's coming to this house.
No. All right, Finch. Do you think we're gonna have time to stop by and have some tea and crumpets on our way out? No, we're gonna be hot escaping this island after we finish.
Wait, someone brought crumpets.
I mean, I can make some. They're not that hard. They take more time sitting out than they do to cook.
No, but still, you
Finch.
could take Nui and I to the second floor. Can you do that?
How much does Nui weigh?
Bruh, just hold her up.
I'm about to say, Nui's equipment probably weighs more, and that's still nothing.
Yeah, Finch will walk over and try to pick up Nui and almost fucking throw her back out. She'll be like, "Yeah, no, that's
Really?
not happening."
Nui?
Because Nui has that fucking set of armor, right? Plus, like, all her shit. She's probably pretty fucking heavy.
But she's so small. I would think that the armor wouldn't be that heavy.
That don't even make sense.
How
No.
would it be?
It's you gotta remember it's Nui-sized armor, so
Yeah.
it's not heavy.
Yeah, I'm about how
Let
it's
me
gonna
see.
be heavy. Like it's a Tontara.
I guess, yeah, Tontara would be lighter. But regardless, there's no way that she can't take Chuma straight up if he takes all the shit. So,
Wait, how much can she lift, huh?
let me double check right now.
We need
She's willing to fly in
powerful
combat
build.
too. She has a 10 in strength, so she can carry 150. Right?
Oh, yeah,
150.
bro. All right,
No
bro.
powerful
Peace
build.
out. Yeah, bro. Chuma would just have to climb up.
Okay, but yeah, she will offer to take you, Born, if you want to leave some of your shit behind. And as you say that you guys are going to be in a hot escape after, she will turn to Yiga and be like, "Is that the plan, Captain? We're leaving as soon as we can."
Yeah, fuck this island.
Okay, bet. I will say,
Where's
as you
Ingrid's
say
mom
that,
going?
yeah, as you say
Oh,
that,
wait,
his
yeah.
mom will be like, "Excuse me, I thought we were going back to Kozuki after this."
Kozuki, what is that?
That was my plan. Captain, we
Well, tell him what you want to do, Ingrid. Don't let him run over you.
Oh god.
What is he talking about?
Me and Murdoch, we have business in my home village across the island.
Oh. Well, shit.
Yeah,
Why
apparently,
doesn't he run the damn?
apparently my dad's not dead. That's weird.
Oh, you. Congratulations.
You had a dad, man? Congrats.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah.
Wait, you
I
thought
didn't
your
know
dad
my
was
father
dead?
either.
You said that like you had a baby.
Morn just kind of looks at Murdoch. You thought your dad was dead?
Yeah, I mean, for all I knew, I thought he got killed like 20 years ago or some shit.
Yo, but who's this woman?
That's Ingrid's mom.
I am Sinkusha Razil, mother of Ingrid Razil, wife of Andur Razil. I think that was his name.
That was very expensive.
She'll be like,
just nod.
yeah, she will look you up and down, and you'll notice her eyes are lingering on your sword. She'll kind of turn her head up a little bit, but she'll turn back to you, Yiga, and be like, listen to what my daughter is saying. We're going back to my village after this. Do you understand?
What? I already said yeah.
I don't know with you. I can't tell if you're not drunk.
How old are you?
How old is she? She'll be like 50 something, right? Yeah.
It has to be.
She'll be like, don't ask a woman her age.
I got age catches up with everybody different. But
Well,
I already said we'll get there.
well, Madam Rasil, I read your book.
Oh. I trust that you found it well written and helpful for whatever it is that you were trying to do.
Yes, but I will have one recommendation.
Go on.
Change the title, please.
You didn't like sword wielding for dummies? Did it
Yes.
strike too close to home?
No, it just makes you seem like a dummy.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh shit!
But it has very valuable information.
I know. I wrote it. And yeah, you guys will have this little conversation. Finch will turn back to you, Yiga, or turn back to Born, and be like, see? Looks like we're not leaving in a hurry. So you can leave your stuff here. We can come back, go to wherever it is these guys want to go, and that way I can fly you up.
Wait. It's not probably going to be a good idea to, leave in such an inland place. Maybe just find somewhere to hide around the castle. Then when we leave, swing around.
Like, Chuma will look up at Born and be like, I don't even think the thing he carries, the things that he carry are the heaviest parts of him. Are you sure you could lift him?
I was just about to say that. Above table, she can't carry me even if I had no equipment on whatsoever.
Damn.
I have 350 pounds.
God damn.
Yeah,
Finch will put her head in her hands and be like, there is no one on this crew that I can carry.
I'm 10
Maybe
foot
if
down,
you had
350 pounds.
Maybe I had like an eagle fruit or something. Maybe that would have helped.
I have a sparrow fruit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, but imagine if you had a rock fruit.
If I have a what?
A rock fruit.
To turn to a rock? What are you talking about? Why would that help her? Rocks don't fly.
No, I think he's talking about the bird.
Born
Rocks aren't
face
birds.
palms. Born face palms at hearing rocks can't fly.
Hey, okay, it's besides the
Not
point.
with a
I'll-
K, Captain. R-O-C.
Okay,
That's
all
not
right,
how you
guys.
spell rock.
All right, guys. We can keep talking
Well,
about
coming
these
from the
secrets.
one that doesn't know that rocks can fly, I would assume that I know how to spell it better than you.
I mean,
I
maybe,
could make it
maybe
a play, and Ingrid will throw a stone.
oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Guys, we got to do this.
Okay,
Okay.
so Finch will be like, all right, so I'm not carrying anybody.
Not fly like the wind.
I mean, you're carrying yourself.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
You can carry me. maybe.
She'll be like, okay, how much do you weigh?
With or without my stuff?
Without your stuff.
I don't know. I've never been weighed before. Now I think about it.
She will put her head back in her hands.
Cap, time is
Captain,
of
would you
its
be-
essence.
Would you be leaving your gourd anyways?
Hell no. Yo, anyway.
Well, you gotta think that's like. Born kind of lifts it up, and he's like, "It's gotta be at least 60 pounds."
It is a good point. It is a heavy ass cord. But besides the point, we have to get ready. All right, everybody, put their hands in. On all three. We will say, not so loudly. Blotto.
Not so loudly, okay.
All three. 1, 2, 3.
Not so
Blotto.
Blotto.
Not the whole. All right.
All right, let's go.
Okay, before you guys leave, there's still no plan, but it's okay. Murdoch, are you gonna do the psychic link? And if so, who are you hitting?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just think strategy here.
I can put you back on this planning.
I think Finch again is a good idea since she probably has the most mobility.
Above table, I don't know if any of you guys have snails, but Yiga has a snail now, courtesy of Vasily, or courtesy of the god.
Don't I have 2 snails now?
Yeah, so I guess you could give one up.
I'll give one to Murdoch, if anything.
It's probably better to give it to someone else than me because I'll already be connected with 3 people. If someone has a snail to you, that can broaden our network an extra person.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that I can take the snail, so that way I don't have to have the psychic link because I'm just going to fight and then looting.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So I should do Finch. Born has a snail. I'm gonna do Finch, Ingrydd, and
Hey, whoever that is, you're not muted.
Hey, bruh. Yo,
Yeah.
oh,
Me? My bad.
you,
Oh, what?
bro.
yeah, so I'm gonna do Yiga, Finch, and Ingrydd. Yep.
Good.
Does Nui have a Dindin?
Where's Conk?
And
It's
now
Conk
let's
here.
see for how many hours this
Oh
lasts.
yeah, Nui could just use Conk.
Actually, I guess
Ooh, we got a 7-hour
was
link.
looking for- that would be her first reason to talk to Ingrid. Ingrid has conk.
Oh,
Let's go.
shit.
All right, so that also eliminates Chuma and Nui needing a psychic link.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. I got Ingrydd, Yiga, and Finch for 7 hours.
Nice.
Well,
Alright, Ingrid,
If
Yiga,
you-
Finch, and then Born has a snail. Who'd you give your other snail to, Yiga?
I need the other snail.
Yeah.
Or wait. Oh, no. Actually, wait. We asked
Yeah, you do need the other snail.
who has Conk? Like,
Nui
or-
is gonna have-
Ingrid has it right now. I guess she can
Yeah, I guess
multitask
Nui would ask that.
willy-nilly.
Nui will be go up to you, Ingrid, look you up and down. You're like, you have my pet rabbit?
Oh, is this yours? I mean, that would make sense. He's a pet, you're right. Here. Yeah,
Excuse me?
She'll like pass him down. No, he was clearly made in your image. A very useful little pup.
Yiga, who the fuck is this gorilla?
Gorilla!
Hello.
Come here, you little pipsqueak.
Nui.
What?
This is your Nui?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nui, Ingrid would take good real care of Conk. Right? Then, you'd be, happy. You know, considering what happened.
look, I know how to treat him, and I'll like give him like a little shock, like energy boost. See how he reacts to that shit.
He will kind of like jump up and start doing like the Energizer Bunny clapping symbols or whatever. Nui will quirk an eyebrow as this happens, but she will start tending to conk, like pull out some wires and start fucking adjusting his shit.
Didn't we have some like some braces or whatever? You want to give him?
Said what?
Didn't she have like bracers or something? That you want to hand over or something?
I think she said she was gonna outfit your gourd, upgrade a little bit, but I don't think she had time to do that yet.
No, I thought it was like bracers.
I don't know, bro. All right, don't check.
So, Born is actually going to deny the snail and give it to Onya and 2-0 instead.
Bet.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
no, I think he want to upgrade the gourd.
Because I know what the specific wine that we have is, and I can find you potentially.
Fuck.
Wait, did you just say you can find him by smell?
I could find Yiga by the smell of the alcohol he has. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, so who
Rose
has
the blood
this?
wine hound.
Yiga, Onya, Onya, and
He has conch.
okay. Since when did Conk? Wait, what? I don't think Conk has a.
He works as a faxing machine, so I'm pretty sure that it could just be converted to transmit audio too.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, but it works from Nui to the robot.
Yeah. So it's really not that valuable. Like she could fax herself.
Then,
But I guess she could give it to someone else if you want.
Just give it back to the captain. Seems most in, I don't know, in what she would do, I guess. Right? Yiga's just going to be responsible for a lot of communication.
So we got 2 snails now again? What are you talking about?
Nah, you had a snail, you got an extra one from the Gato, and you gave that to Born, he gave that to Onya. So it's only 2 snails across the entire party.
Oh.
They're
And
getting
now I
calm.
think Nui should give you Conk to have a walkie-talkie to her.
And then
Yeah,
you also
so
have
that way-
Conk.
that way
yeah,
we're
yeah.
able to relay straight from Murdoch's group to Nui and Chuma as well.
Okay,
All right.
sounds like a plan.
Is everything
That's
finally
what I was on
situated?
this group. I think so.
Then
Alright.
we raid.
Okay. I guess as you're starting to walk, your snail will start ringing. And on the other line, or it will form the face of Smitty Lich.
Yo.
Better. And then with the Kerchak, Smitty will be like, hey, Yiga, we have to have serious conversation, man. This fucking lizard thing is a fucking menace. It almost burned down the goddamn ship. But that's besides the point. Are you alive? Everyone alive? What's the situation?
We're in the other world. Ooh. Ooh.
Yo. Can you give the phone to fucking Murdoch or something? I can't deal with your bullshit.
I'll play it. Well, yeah, we're all alive.
Wait, Captain,
What's the plan?
do you think the dragon would be a good help for this? Or do you not want him to get hurt? He is
I
just
don't
a
want
baby Yiga after all.
Yeah, I don't want him to get hurt at all.
He's just a baby.
Yeah, let him rest. But, you feeding him?
Motherfucker, I am feeding him everything on my fucking ship and he's still eating.
Good, I'm glad he's eating. Yeah, we're on our way to the Hagen place.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. What do you mean?
Holy
No,
shit.
next week.
Oh, this guy. Alright. Yeah,
I'd be like, alright, we'll try to back you up as best as we can. I think once you guys start attacking, their forces will collapse the castle. So we will try to do like an auxiliary attack at that point.
Alright, I'll call you in before we really make any moves. Say when
Sounds
we
good.
get to the castle.
Alright.
Captain, tell Schmitty that if he sees any revolutionary ships, they're on our side.
Oh yeah, if you see any revs, they're with us. Right, I'll call them
The
in.
fuck is a rev? What does that look like?
Freedom
A
fighters.
revolutionary.
Freedom fighters.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Freedom fighters. Fuck. I don't know what a rev is either.
Good inspiration. Take that shit. I'll play. It'll be like I don't know what the fuck a freedom fighter flag looks like either. Give me a description.
What does it look like?
I don't think we know how it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be a marine flag, and it's not gonna be a pirate flag.
It's not a marine flag. It's not a pirate flag either, though.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Sounds good.
They might also have a giant in a skirt, so that
It's
could be
it's
any
a
indication.
Look for a giant in a skirt.
Oh shit. Hey, speaking of giants, I had some scouting parties going around last night. You know, San Juan Wolf apparently is coming back. We better finish this shit and get out of here before he touches down, or it's hell.
Yeah, I put it in chat.
All right. I don't know what that is, but all right.
He'll be like, all right, we'll wait for your signal and we'll collapse. Best of luck, my friend. Thank you for protecting my brother.
No problem, man. Best of luck to you as well. May the Hagen die.
Hell yeah. And you'll hang up. And I guess we'll do the march to the castle moment. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I guess, like, what is your guys' plan of attack here? Are you just storming the front gates? Are you splitting off? What's the word?
Probably gonna split up.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna split up too.
Like, just make
So,
sense.
I mean,
We split
Ingrid's
off.
captain told her to go in there and break stuff, so
Yeah, well, yeah. Ingrydd gonna do her thing. We're gonna try and find Sujide Hagen wherever he at.
Apple's at the second floor, so I guess I'm gonna climb up a wall and smash through a window.
Yeah.
Chuma's doing the same thing, but he's gonna hope the window he sees is the big
Hold on. Where's this shit at? Ooh, NP. Okay, I think the lighting got helps it, right?
I look at Sky and go, you think a rumor about Romeo fucking his bird went around?
Wait, that wasn't true?
Somebody's fucking a bird?
I made
What?
it up. I made it up.
Yeah, you told me to go along with it. I didn't think you would lie.
Well, I did. He doesn't do that to his. Well, maybe he does, but I wouldn't know. But
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The groups are decided. You guys will imagine like the fucking Annie's lobby scene where you're all like perched on a rooftop, looking at the castle out in front of you. There is a healthy mix of soldiers, Marine soldiers, and Hagen men standing in front, but you guys can all see that they all seem to be a little bit woozy. Some of them are like heaving on the ground. Some of them are like barely standing up. A couple of them seem alert, but for the most part, it seems like the defenses are a lot weaker than the first time you guys came around here.
Yeah, right. Chuma will be like, Nui, you should get in my afro again. I think this could be a long climb. How far is the second floor?
Probably like 200 some feet in the air.
Ooh, yo, while he's doing this, could Chuma do a perception check to see if he can see the bestiary, like from any window?
Yeah, sure. Give me a DC 20 investigation perception.
Oh my god. Let's hope for the best. 13. If only. If only. Ooh.
We can say one of the crew members helps you.
I was gonna say, can I have advantage with thinking. Oh wait, never mind. I guess I wouldn't give me advantage. I would just know it's in the second floor. Wait, what about the information Bourne gave me? He would have gave me which corner the room was in.
True.
He also said that you were getting helped by a crew member.
True.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Well,
might not help.
if you know which corner, it's
it helps.
fucking self-explanatory. It would be on the north east corner. So you would have to go to the other side of the castle.
No, so I guess Chuma would immediately leave you guys. Be like, peace out, guys.
All right, safe luck. Be safe.
Good luck, Angry Man.
Don't die again. Please don't die again. Please don't die
again.
I don't know, man. If I die, I either was killed by the Hagens or it was Nui.
All right, Chuma and Nui will split off. Who's next to split off?
Wait, do I see it with the 21?
Yeah, you have a general idea of where to go. I'll cut to you later. But yeah, we can start putting tokens down.
I guess we're off on our way. Come on, Duckman.
All right, what is the plan for Vasily and Murdoch? Are you guys doing this?
Climbing up.
Also trying to climb?
Climbing up the side of the castle and smashing in through the window of the chapel.
Okay, bet. Vasily.
I mean, if we can just open the window and sneak in, we might go that way, but otherwise smash it.
Alright, bet. Vasily and Murdoch. You can drop your token somewhere near Vasily. Who's next to split off?
Where's Sujide?
I'm assuming that Murdoch would have shared what he heard when he was chilling outside smoking. But it seems like Sujide Hagen is going to be doing his general address in the ballroom. And with the map that you guys have, it is just going to be the pretty much you go through the front door, and then like the first room is the big ass ballroom.
All right. God, it looks like we're just walking in this bitch like we own it.
The god will be like, hell yeah, Captain, let's do it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, what's his face? Yiga and Degado can split off. Who's left? Finch will fly off by herself at some point, so she will split off. We can comfortably off-screen her shit. And then I think it's just Bourne and Ingrid's group, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna have a question about that. Whenever I was distilling the mead, could I have like left a lot of the like heavy alcohol content in it?
When you were what?
When I was distilling the mead, whenever I was part of the kitchen crew. I just want to know if I could have a flammable wine barrel.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. No.
And then I'm going through the kitchen's door.
Oh my god. Okay, bet.
He's gonna
right.
lose it.
Hey, I'm coming back. I'm well dressed this time.
Alright, Flinch is gonna fly off. Onya, what is the plan for you and Tua? What is your plan of attack?
I'm gonna be stealing stuff. Do we know like what area of the castle like is where they like, have like the storehouse or something, like where they keep all the precious stuff?
I'm operating on the assumption that Murdoch and Bourne shared everything that they saw in the castle with everyone. Okay. But they walked past the vault. It was kind of in the central upper floor, like north central, so like somewhere around here. But it is on the second floor, so you need to find a way to either climb up outside or sneak inside and then go up. Tua will also have an idea of where this shit is at. Yeah, so she will point you in the direction you need to go.
I think we'll probably be...
It's just a matter of how you're going to try and get in.
From like here or something.
You're going to try climbing?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. I'll drop Tua next to you. She'll be rubbing her hands together in glee. And then, last but not least, Ingrid, you, Hua, and your mother. What is the plan of attack?
Alright, I think that shit. We'll just stroll in with Yiga, man. I'm gonna try and play it cool. Walk in there like I don't know, like we're with him or some shit. Not that he has any credentials, but like walk in. This is my date, Sir Fuck Eddington or something.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, you guys can drop your tokens somewhere around there. Let me grab what's her face real quick.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
And then who? Okay, bet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Not kind of Finch. Let's see who we do first. Oh shit! All right, Chuma, you and Nui are going around the side of the building and trying to get into the bestiary window. Your plan is to climb, correct?
Yes. But first,
Okay.
Chuma would look at Nui and say, "Do you have any alternatives to climbing? If so, speak now."
It's actually a great fucking question. Let me see if she has anything. Bum. I mean, Conk can fly, but she gave Conk to the other guy. She doesn't have any spells. She has Feather Fall. Jump. I don't think she has any spells that could help. I mean, she has Misty Step. And then in terms of her mods, I don't think she has anything. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she will be like, I ain't got shit for you, man.
Chuma will nod, and then he'll begin to climb.
She will hop up on your shoulder and start telling you about all her adventures. As you're climbing, give me a what's it called? Athletics, and then a stealth.
Stealth. Yo, if I can get them to come out here to me, that'd be for the better.
Well, the stealth is for the people on the outside. We'll say that you managed to sneak up to the wall and start climbing, but it's a matter of whether or not you'll be able to avoid the notice. But like I said, they all seem pretty belaggard, so you have a good chance. Athletics and then stealth. All right, we'll say what's her face? Nui is helping you with this, so you can have advantage on both.
All right.
Nice.
21 and then a 17. All right. So you managed to avoid notice, and after a good bit of climbing, the scents and the smells and the sounds is what reaches you first. As you and Nui get close to the bestiary, there is a window that is open, and you have the distinct feeling that Seamus is very close. You're just busting straight in.
Yes, yo. Chuma is jumping in.
Okay. Give me a second to add some tokens here.
It took me a minute to load this.
Also let Chuma know about the guard standing out front of the door of it.
I thought I was going directly in there.
Yeah, but you won't be able to walk out the door without guards seeing you.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I bet. You and Nui bust in through the window. I'm gonna need a lighting guy here. Oh my god, I'm all over the place, bro. Where's the light? Okay, there he is. Cool. I guess this room would have light. I'm sorry, give me a second. Yeah, it's not the best looking, but it'll do. Okay. Ignore these guys. You and Nui will bust in right about here whenever the map loads.
Where?
See it? I'll focus behind you. Alright. You will see in one cage your treasured bull. He looks to be listlessly moving around. You will see a massive turtle-looking thing in this cage, a bunch of fucking rats in this cage, and a bunch of snakes in this cage. You will see the woman that stole your bull. What's her face? Juliet. She is kind of like swaying around, looks very green in the face, but she will turn as you guys bust into the window and be like, I fucking knew it. You guys were behind this shit. Prepare to die for Hagen. She will raise a weapon.
Where's the other guy?
He ain't there, bro.
No, that's Chuma saying that, not me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we're gonna cut from there. I'm probably just gonna set up the fights, not actually get into anything. So we'll do some quick shit, and then the next session is probably gonna be a fuck ton of combat. I'm gonna put you guys back on the outer map. These guys are successful in getting to where they needed to go, so we'll delete them, and we'll roll again. 2. Okay, Murdoch and Vasily, you guys are also climbing, right? Oh, Dire's muted. Okay, we'll keep it pushing.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are climbing. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, you got your computer. Give me a stealth and an athletics.
Can you do that?
I got you. We'll say that what's his face is helping. Okay, stealth. Pretty sure you will not be caught. And then the athletics, or I guess for climbing could also be acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, so you guys will easily be able to climb up the area, and you're going for the chapel, right? Okay. Do I have this map? Fuck. I don't have a chapel. Fuck me. Okay, we're gonna do some theater of mind. But we can drop tokens at least, and I'll have an actual map set up. But you and Vasily will touch down, crash into a window. You will see at the altar a bunch of different people. Mainly this guy, a towering dude that turns around. He's got like a dark trench coat on and slicked back hair with like gray streaks and shit. He's built like Kingpin almost. He turns around as you guys enter, and you will see that that one emblazoned on his right arm. The badge of the first Copper regime. This is Luca Brazzi. With him, though, he has some interesting people. You will see this guy. Actually, no, this guy wouldn't be there. But you will see this dude.
Right, I don't see him in screen.
And this dude. Okay, bet. If you have to go right now, I can.
Yeah.
If you got like 5 minutes to spare, we can do your shit really quick.
Yeah, 5 minutes will be fine. Yeah.
Bet. Okay, you will see this guy and this guy, and we're gonna leave all interactions for the next session. But these are the people that will be in the altar or in the chapel. You recognize Kent, obviously, and this guy seems to have the getup of Cashin for some strange reason. We'll go down here. Holy fuck. Okay. These guys are done. We'll do Onya and Tool really quickly. You guys are also climbing, going straight for the vault, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, bet. Who did I say? Oh, I guess it'll be them. Yeah. Okay. Give me a stealth and then an athletics or an acrobatics. And then Tua would help you out, so you would have advantage on both of these.
Oh. Okay. Do I roll again for advantage?
Yeah. $18 and $19 solid bet. So you and Tua are able to. Oh wait, did you roll? Roll the acrobatics or athletics.
I did the stealth. I didn't do the acrobatics.
Yeah, it's 2 stealths. Give me an acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Advantage on that or no?
Yeah, advantage.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, bet. Okay. So you and Tuo will scale the walls, eventually finding not so much windows, but kind of like a heavily barricaded part of the castle. Through Tuo's help and through your ability to squeeze through very tight spaces, you guys will be able to enter what looks to be like a very shiny vault area. It's almost empty, save for a couple people as you crash or as you like sneak in. And as you guys are getting situated, you will hear a snickering sound, and a little blonde kid will come up to you. And Tuo, let me drop your token in really quick. Actually, you can drop your own shit. Lane guy. Okay. You guys will find yourselves over here. Whenever the map loads, you can drop in your token. Okay. What's his face? This dude will be snickering as you and Tuo enter. And it'll be like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was coming. Prepare to die for Hagen or whatever. And there will be like some sick.
See, I knew this was the wrong way in here. I knew we should have came in through the front door, Tuo.
You know what? Yeah, maybe. We got this though. Tuo will pull a knife out.
I was being sarcastic because she was being sarcastic.
Tuo will pull a knife out. This dude there will be like some brown substance leaking from his fingers as he gives you a smile. How does Onya prepare for battle? Lucas?
Yeah.
What is Onya doing?
Fireball right in the middle of that bunch.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait until you roll
Seems like a proper solution.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go. No, please don't cast it yet.
Oh, darn.
We're gonna hold off on that until initiative is rolled. Okay. It's born.
Oh wait.
In the other group.
Yeah. So I should probably leave then right now.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you for showing up. Hope you enjoy, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Peace, Lukas.
Peace.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave this group for last. We'll go with Born next. How are you planning to break into the kitchens? The area is not as guarded.
I'm just punching my way straight through the door.
Nice. Alright, so you slam your way in, and there will not be that many guards here. But you will see, you can drop your token around here. I don't know if you have vision, but you can drop your token around here.
Oh yeah, I got full vision. Left side door, you said? Oh, that one. Oh, okay.
You will see this guy kind of like running his hands through his hair as he's staring at the pie. Like, fuck! And next to him will be this kid. Where's he at? Ooh. This kid. He'll be looking up at the pie like, man, are you sure we can't eat that? As you slam through the door, you will whirl around alongside all the other chefs and genuinely look surprised.
Hey, Carmi. Dinner served. Knocks over the pot right here on his way over to go grab the cask of wine.
Nice. Alright, Carmi will look even more perturbed. This blonde kid will look a little bit shaken. As you get closer, you will see a armband on his sleeve with the number 6 on it. I guess you would know that this 6? Is Puck.
You're not even worth my time.
Okay. What's his face? Finally, the group that enters the ballroom. Oh my god, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This guy would be there. This guy would be there. This guy would. Okay. You guys will come across the most people. Give me like a deception check. Say like one collective check as you guys are making your way in. Between Yiga and Ingrydd.
Yiga, what's your score?
I got 2.
I got a 0, so let's ball.
And disadvantage.
Oh, that don't count as a game.
Wait, why would I have a disadvantage?
Are you? Oh no, you said you took off the heavy armor. My bad. My bad.
What does that have to do with my deception?
I thought I said so.
No.
Alright, 19. With your classy suits and dresses and a couple of intimidating auras from most of you. You guys are able to sneak in pretty easily, and you will enter the main ballroom. This shit might take a second to load.
I would also like to put this deception roll to my cheater additional power.
Right, yeah. But whenever you enter, you will... Let me know whenever the map loads. I don't think there's lighting on this ship. So you guys should be able to see.
Loaded.
Yeah. Alright, you guys will see a whole bunch of fucking people milling about, enjoying themselves. And across the hall, you will see a singular man stepping up to a podium in a sharp suit and with an immaculate getup. He seems to be getting ready to address everyone. I don't know if you guys would like punch down the door or if you guys would just like slip in and start to make your way towards him through the crowd. But we can play it out a little bit. How do you guys want to do this?
If you're not against him, I'm just trying to walk in.
Yeah, I'll follow Yiga's lead. I'm trying to show that he's a good captain.
Hell yeah.
This one will be here. This one will be here. These guys will... Okay, yeah.
Hey,
you are free to move.
just point at them whenever you want me to break someone's face.
Got it. He's gonna drink from his gourd right quick. When he start walking in, he's gonna be waving at people. How's everybody doing?
You are waving. Not a lot of people are waving back, but you get a couple of friendly looks. There's like a mix of Hagen soldiers, but for the most part, you guys are able to avoid much notice. Degado will stay by you. Huan Sinkusha will stay by Ingrydd.
I'll look to Ingrydd. I'll say, whenever shit hits the fan, I'll yell out now, and then just cause havoc. Okay.
Got it. And give a big thumbs up.
Right. I'll look at Ingrid's mama, and I'll give her a thumbs up. Big old smile.
She will be looking around the room, and she will have like a slightly trepidatious look on her face as she's like scanning the area. And you will notice her eyes seem to be fixating on this guy way over here. A big dude. He's laughing uproariously with a drink in his hand, and a couple of strong-looking people around him. I don't have tokens for them. But he seems to be unaffected by all this shit going on. Most of the guests are kind of woozy. They seem to be like barely keeping it together. But this guy is one of the few that is unharmed or unperturbed. But yeah, you guys can keep walking. I'll let you know whenever you get stopped.
I'll group me into Degado.
Yeah, you can do the same order.
Was there music playing?
Yeah, yeah, there's like fancy party music playing. I don't have it.
Okay, I was gonna start dancing a little, but I guess it's like
Degado will give you a strange look. Like, Captain, what the fuck?
I'm not dancing now. I'm saying if it was like some actual like party music.
Yeah, no, there will be a little band. We'll be playing like some generic party music.
What is generic party music? So it was like fucking. I think of like a.
I think of when the Titanic was going down. That's the music this point.
I think like
Yo,
that.
right now,
Yeah,
when you say this,
Where?
I think of the Nutcracker shit.
Where's the DJ booth? Do they got like, or is it an orchestra? What's going on? Who's making music?
Over here, there will be. Actually, no, we'll say like over here. You will see a dark-skinned dude with a little, like a beanie on his head. He'll be rapping. And then on the other end, there will be another guy, a light-skinned dude, who will also begin rapping. And they seem to be going back and forth with each other.
Wait, is that Hendrik?
Yes, Hendrik will be over here, and Break will be over here.
Oh, but Silly's
nobody wants to go listen to Break.
About this.
You would turn to God. You know, I heard some shit about Break.
Yeah.
Those allegations. Even pirates wouldn't sink that low.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's some real nasty business.
Yeah, tell who ought to stay away from him.
But yeah, don't go towards Break.
Oh, come here.
Dire, I almost just spit taked everywhere.
When you guys get to about here, Yiga, you will notice the redheads at this table. One of them is like fucking passed out, head slumped on the table. She seems to be pretty affected by whatever it is that has happened. This girl over here is not so much affected, but still kind of like 50% through. But this woman here is looking fine, and she is staring daggers straight at you, Yiga.
I'll do like a what's the word? Like a taunting wave. So I'm not gonna.
You will see her draw a sword. She will step out of her seat, and she will call out in a voice that is, I guess, like loud enough that you can hear, but not loud enough that the whole fucking crowd will stop. She'll be like, "Where's your first mate?"
Minding his business.
She will start to walk towards you. She'll be like, "Tell me where he is now, or I will scream out that the Blotto Pirates have invaded."
Whoa! Listen, we're invited. This is a gathering, a special moment. You gonna ruin this for Suji Day?
Easily. Tell me where Murdoch is now.
All right. If you must, he's on the shores.
Give me a deception. Ooh, I'll contest that. Do I got a sheet for her? I do have a sheet for her. Let's go. 16 will contest it with her insight, which is a high key ass.
Rolls a nat 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
She will, almost as quickly as you say it, she will start marching towards the door.
Damn, I didn't even...
Where did you tell her I was?
The shore.
The beach.
This poor girl.
She is gone. And I'll say that she'll drag this woman with her, and this woman will, like, lurch after her as well. And there'll be, like, a bunch of, what's it called? Deimos people that follow alongside them. As you guys are...
room in this castle for one red-headed woman.
What's up?
I was gonna say, I'll mentally tell Murdoch that, well, the dare's not gonna be a problem for us. At least for the moment.
Oh, that's good news.
Alright. As you guys are walking... as you guys are walking, the crowds are like slowly starting to notice you, and it'll almost be like a parting of the crowds as people start to step out of your way. You guys are just walking. Let me know if you want to do anything else, but you guys are getting closer and closer the main stage.
Oh wait.
Get in front of the main stage.
Before like, as they were talking to the dares or whatever, can I go over to? I mean, if I'm already gathering attention, I'm gonna go over to Pendrick and be like, hey, Pendrick, can I get you to sign this? I have a friend who is a massive fan.
Hendrik will be like mid-performance, but he'll kind of give you like a thumbs up as he's rapping the song. I don't want to do a Kendrick impression. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair.
Like it's trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll do Drake if you want to go there.
Nobody asked for it.
Because he's not like us. He's not like us. He's not like us.
All right, I'm gonna give my. Is he just giving me a thumbs up?
Yeah, no autograph, but he will give you a thumbs up.
Hey man, I did my best. I'll tell Vasily you got a thumbs up.
So yeah,
I'll take a big old swig. Not on a satisfied side.
All right, bet. Degato is watching your back. This is some like what's it called? Lord of the Rings shit when they were heading towards the king, and they were like cutting down the army and shit. But I guess no one's really cutting down anyone. It's more so you guys are just walking. I guess as you guys keep going, Yiga, you will notice this guy standing here or sitting here with the drink in hand. He's chilling. He will, as you take a drink from your gourd, he will lift up his own glass and like a toast towards you. He won't really say anything.
I'll lift my gourd to him. Who the fuck is that guy?
As you guys keep walking, you will all notice the Marines gathered here. This girl is gonna give a couple hand signals to these guys, and they're gonna start filing away into the castle. As everyone's attention is on you guys now, they'll be able to sneak through the side doors pretty easily. This woman is gonna start moving towards you. We'll say there's like a couple Marines with her as well. When she gets towards you, she'll be like, Yiga, Captain Yiga of the Blotto Pirates, you are hereby under arrest on the orders of the world government for piracy. Well, you get the idea. Regicide, a whole bunch of different shit. You gonna come quietly, or what?
I'm ignoring him. I don't even know what the fuck they talking about.
She is gonna start moving towards you.
Straight with my fucking captain. Side by side with this shit.
She is gonna start moving towards you. Who's gonna intercept? I'll say she has a couple people with her too.
I mean, if she reaches for Yiga, I'm decking her.
Do I know you?
You will. She'll bring out her fist, and there will be like a bunch of shards of glass around it. They will like form this massive fist as she creates like essentially like the equivalent of Gear Third, and brings it up down or like in front of your face, going in for a punch.
Kind of rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. A room full of criminals. You go at me?
She is. At least I know she dies above table. Okay, bet. So no one's interfering with her?
No, wait. Yeah, I said if she like reaches towards Yiga at all, I'm becking her.
Okay, bet. So we'll say that as she brings her fist up and down towards Yiga, Ingrydd will respond in kind. And these guys will get like involved in their own thing. We'll say that these Marines start to get a little rowdy, and you will notice this guy will give a signal, and a bunch of his men, I don't have tokens for them, they will start to move towards the Marines, and it will be like a little scuffle. This guy hasn't moved a muscle yet, but his people are engaging with the Marines. Ingrydd is engaging with this girl. I will say Senkusha also starts engaging with the Marines, and Hua will be there to back you guys up leaving Yiga and Degato to keep moving.
We're gonna run past these guys.
Again, the crowd is parting. You will see, finally in front of you, this dude who has definitely noticed you. Behind him, you'll see a white-haired dude with glasses. He'll be reaching into his trench coat pocket as he steps forward. And you will see this guy, Romeo. You recognize him. He seems to be pretty fucking woozy. But he will step forward a little bit as well, lurching a little bit as he does so. This guy is going to finally speak up and be like, my treasured guests, Yiga, pleasure to finally meet you. You understand what has to happen now, right?
No, I know what has to happen, and Dufel sends his regards.
The Hagen Empire will begin truly on this day. You will bring up a single finger, forming into like a single handgun, and you will see like his fingertips will kind of like fall forward a little bit, and a tiny little pellet will emerge from it. As it leaves like his immediate vicinity, that tiny pellet will grow in size, forming this massive fucking cannonball that flies towards you. Unless you want to do it, Degato's gonna step forward and like deflect it on some cutscene shit. It'll be like, Captain, what's the word?
Now's the time. We ride.
He will rush forward. This guy's gonna step forward to meet him. This guy's a little bit woozy. This guy's gonna start engaging with you, Yiga. And yeah, I think the matchups have been set. So far at least. The coronation of the Hagens has been interrupted by some nefarious upstarts causing a scene. They've managed to make their way all the way to the front, or right in front of Sujita Hagen himself. And it remains to be seen whether or not they will be successful in taking him down. We'll pick back up next week, probably with a bunch of initiatives to see how this shit resolves. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Good to be back. We'll be back next week.
All right, so yeah, that's it for us today. We will be back same place, same time next week. In the meantime, if anyone is interested in the One Piece D&D stuff, the link to the Eternal Dawns Discord server is in there, as well as some of the other streams that are on the regular are linked in there. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and we will be back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.